Yerp, this is Perp, and welcome to the random stream number, was it 12? Yeah, 12 random streams. If you didn't know, random streams is self-explanatory. It's random. Um, got a few people coming in. One person right now, y'all probably seen him. You know what I'm saying? He's the homie, LB.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? See you got Ishtar in the chat. That's the only person we got in the chat right now. We'll wait for some people to come in. I know it's started a bit earlier, like 1 minute earlier for schedule. But anyways, we got some things to talk about. We can randomly just conversate. I originally wanted to do a Fuller House review, but then I
Oh,
just
it's
said
out?
nah. I'm still debating on doing it because I'm not in no rush to do it because I already know what I'm going to say and everything and stuff. But you know, um, I just changed my mind. I was just like, yo, this shit is just way too bad for me. Like, but maybe I need to do that to kind of cheer myself up and just
How,
bring
how,
some
so,
humor.
so the you said the season came out, or you
Well, the second half of
the
the
second
the
half?
yeah, second half.
When did it come out? Last Friday?
Tuesday.
Oh,
Drop
two.
Tuesday.
Man, so this man,
So
I
Oh wait,
guess
Thursday,
no,
I,
no,
right?
drop last night. Yeah, whenever.
I guess I need to go back and check it out. K Dot,
What's
What
up?
up,
What's
Dot?
up?
he-
The
what's your
King
sub?
salute.
What's your sub count looking like? Have you lost 100 subs too?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
lose on the subs. I
I
mean, it's
see
still stuck.
I see you sweating there. You must have lost some subs, bruh.
No, I'm good. I didn't lose no subs, man. I didn't lose no supporters.
Not yet.
Man, who would honestly leave K Dot, man? Like that's you'd be a fool
Yeah,
if
they
you just
lame.
unsub from my channel. Like, bruh, I'm
Bro,
too
we
I'm
having some
nice.
little ass.
I'm a great
I was
guy.
just I was just telling LB like we had a lit ass stream the other day and shit. It was like 7 hours.
7 hour stream, man. I'm breaking records out here. Hey, I had to go back into that stream and timestamp the whole thing manually. I forgot the timestamp as I was going.
Mm.
I know that whole I know Swag Kage and Shibuizi. That whole shit was probably like a good majority of that
Hour
stream.
long. That was an hour long debate, bro. Of them
I
debating
felt it
on
felt
what
longer. I swear it was like 2 hours.
it probably was. Yeah, it was definitely 2 hours because it was a big
Swag
fat 2 hour gap.
Swag just like to argue. Swag just like to argue with niggas.
Oh, he one of them. Oh,
Speaking of which, Swag, you want a link? Let me know. I'll shoot you a link. You'll
we
hop in.
see. I see Tara in the chat. Well, Tara, she's still like too prestige. We're not prestige enough to join us, huh?
Tara said,
You're right. You
oh,
got
PlayStation girl and her like 10 PlayStations. Oh, makes sense.
Tara like she need half a bag to even think about it.
right. We're gonna have to pay her like at least a couple racks
Yeah,
for.
she needing a parents fee, bro.
And you got
And
each star in your stream too. Shouts out to each star.
Tara like, man, you got to pay the appearance fee, and if you want my face to be in the avatar, you got to throw in another rack. And if you want more, if you want me to speak, it's gonna cost you more, man. We can't afford that. We ain't getting enough super chats, people. So,
All right. Speaking of which, super chats are available. You know what I'm saying? But also, if you don't feel like super chatting for some weird reason, um, I got Streamlabs, I got Cash App, I got Teespring, I got merch coming. I'm working on some shirts. Probably gonna be done by like next month or something like that. But uh, yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes. But how you doing, K Dot? You know what I'm saying? Even though I just talked to you like a few minutes ago.
I mean, I've been cool. I think I'm gonna limit these talkings I did on George Floyd and stuff. I'm not trying to piss off or lose any subs because there are adding people in the stream today, and some of them had comments. So I was like,
Man,
But I said pretty much all I said. I pretty much said all I said. You know, I don't need to do like 5 to 10 videos on this matter. It's like super simple. All I need is for all the same officers to get the same sentencing, at least longer than 10 years in prison, and I ain't tripping.
man, let me just tell y'all this, man, and this probably, I don't know how real it's gonna be, but like, man, look, we're all black.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to speak your mind.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely. I'm not. I mean,
Nah, you know what, I
Yeah,
get it.
I mean-
I know the YouTube audience,
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta be wary of your audience, but at the same time, don't let these people dictate what you want to say.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
It's just that I don't want to make so many of the videos. Like it's like
Oh yeah,
I already said
absolutely.
what I had to say, and then it's like, I don't want to keep repeating what I'm already saying because I already said pretty much what I had to say. Like it's all simple. I said it. I did like at least 4 videos, which pretty much say what I got to say.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that. I mean, I'm not gonna be making. I mean, and this is my stance. Period. I'm not making a bunch of videos every single day, or 10 videos a day, or 100 videos a week about the same topics. Man, it's like,
That's not shit.
but like, and overall, but like, if you feel like you got something to say, express yourself. Don't worry about these people that are subscribed to you that can't handle a black man speaking at what they feel they need to say. And if they can't handle that, then that's on them, man. That's all it is.
That's facts. Swag Kage, what's good?
What's up, man?
Welcome to the Perp Minded channel. You know what I'm saying? It's your first time on here.
You're looking crisp
Swag.
here, man.
What's up, bruh?
What's up, man? Y'all was talking about the George Floyd and the whole protest situation.
No, I mean we just briefly talked about as far as the people on YouTube, but a lot of people who on YouTube don't want to hear our opinions on it. They want us all to subject to what they feel and talk this all lives matter stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I mean, I will say this one thing. I'll say this one thing. It's not funny. I feel
Why'd
bad
you laugh then?
because the thought of it. But what I'm trying to say is, and it started with Swag. You brought it up to. It started with Andy. I just kind of feel bad that and it's really effed up that this decade, if you're a straight white male, you can't give no type of opinion on this topic, and you have to sugarcoat it. Like you have to sugarcoat.
Oh, I say this. I've been saying this for years. I mean, I say this on my channel all the time. It's like I say it jokingly on some, man. White men can't say nothing no more. Like y'all opinions don't matter. You can't
White girls
criticize.
don't like them.
Yeah, y'all the most hated man in America. I joke around about it all the time. Like seriously.
Yeah, bro, we got the same mindset. Cause I'll be honest with you, like the two most hated thing in this country right now is if you white and if you a male.
No, I mean if you black, you kind of protected as a male. Kinda.
No,
I
but
mean-
those two
Kinda.
together.
Unless we're dealing with the cops, then it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and look, I'd say in general at the moment, well, really after 2016, when like this whole, I mean, been happening long before, but like the whole train of cancel every single straight white man who does something wrong in an instant, get him. I'd say after 2016, they really started gearing up on that.
It's more like cancel every black man, honestly.
I mean, if we're gonna be keeping all the way real, that I mean, as black men, that's been our entire life,
Right.
We're used to the cancel culture
You're trying
before
to
it was
get
called the
Michael
cancel
Jackson,
culture.
I mean, that's the thing. LB, I'm not as famous as you yet, bro. I haven't got canceled yet. I'm waiting until the day I get canceled.
Man, I ain't famous, but
Look, when people start doing videos on you, LB, you famous, bro.
That's facts. That's
Nobody
facts.
made videos on me yet,
Yeah.
bro. I don't feel appreciated.
man,
When niggas start hating on me, bro, that's how I know.
bruh.
I'm getting under people's skin. That's how you know.
And let me tell you something about that though. and I'm not. I'm giving y'all some game. And if anybody makes videos about you, just ignore them. Like I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Just ignore them. It upsets them even more that you're ignoring them and not you're disregarding what they have to say.
Oh yeah. I mean that's easy because I barely do like I barely talk about other YouTubers. That's the thing about it. Like
Yeah.
I rarely talk about other YouTubers if it's in a negative light. Like if it's movie shit, if it's movie stuff in the media, talking about a director or something, that's different. As far as other YouTubers, I mean I really don't got no videos on other YouTubers on this platform. I mean besides when I did my video on Collider the day they exited from YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is June. This will be my second 2 years I've been doing like YouTube. Well, this is when I started getting into it. But like, I mean, I've learned so much over my time, man. I see how people play the game. I see how people act, whether it's YouTubers or subscribers, and like you can do whatever you want on YouTube. But the whole game of making videos about other YouTubers and stuff, you put yourself, you pigeonhole yourself into growing your audience because you're known as the person that makes videos about other people, and not only that, it's like you don't know what might happen. Like you might come across a YouTuber that want to break bread with you one day or do something.
Want a box?
Yeah, and it's like, and it's like if you making videos about such and such YouTuber, like you're burning bridges that you might not even know.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you're just known as that one YouTuber, like in the whole community, as like, oh, you're that drama guy. Let's stay away from you. I wants to collab, nothing.
Like
Absolutely.
Keemstar, Leafy is here.
Man,
That stuff.
Perp got the ladies here tonight, bruh.
Yeah.
I see
Shout
Perp.
out to Maddie.
Damn,
That's
Back off Perp.
That's a shorty. That's a shorty.
You gotta highlight Ishtar's Universe's comment.
When you don't master hostile negative energy, it really infuriates them. LOL. Never lower yourself to meet the poison they're spewing. Facts. Ishtar.
Exactly. Like seriously. If me and Perp fall out today, Perp make a video about me, I make a video about him. What's the point? We're just going back and forth, and it's just being stupid. If I ignore Perp and he keeps making videos, that just shows people like, okay, this person over there is the bigger person, and you can see it, man. Like I mean, I did a stream 2 months ago, bruh, and I still got people talking noise about me on videos and streams.
Yeah.
But did it have to do with a Snyder cut?
No.
Nah, it was about something from a while back.
I mean, sometimes you do have to respond. Like, if people are like, saying fake shit, if people are like lying upon your name, putting things out that aren't true.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I just say ignore it for me because it's like, man, I'm too old for this, man. I got better things to do, and like people that talk noise about you, they don't know you, man. They don't.
Right.
They don't.
Yeah, we're all on the internet. Nobody knows nobody really, so it's just like
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like you be on like different sites and shit, like, and then you be seeing news outlets, or it's like, oh, breaking news, Beyonce did this, or breaking news, Iggy Azalea this. Like, people want to know about other people. Like, people want to just they don't truly know them, but it spurs drama. People gravitate to that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man, and then like, I mean, even with the whole Jody and Andy, and then what's his name, Matt Jarbo stuff. It's like, man, it's like I'm not gonna tell any of YouTube what they can do on their channel, right? But it's like, man, come on, bro. Like with Matt, it's like, man, you ain't got to do this, man. You ain't got to go this route, man.
Yeah, and see, look, one thing I appreciate Jody and Andy, they're not responding to anybody.
There you go.
That's the thing, and that's why they're making so many videos. Like, they can make so many videos. And look, that's why I say, the day the Snyder Cut drops, we will see, because now it's up to if the movie's good or not.
Yeah, yeah.
All up to if the
Yeah.
movie's
Bro,
good or not.
if it's trash, they're getting this work till like 2022.
My nigga, if that shit trash, my
Bruh.
channel, I will make my channel debut.
Hold on. We'll circle back to that real quick. But like what you just said, K Dot, is like they're not responding.
Yeah.
It's like exactly. It makes the other person look petty if they keep dropping so many videos talking about it. It makes them look desperate for
Right.
attention.
Well, I will say though, they did respond to Film God, which I feel like it was a mistake. Cause look what's happening right now. Niggas is still talking about that nigga. I didn't even know he existed before, but they shouldn't have responded to him.
I mean, they well, this is the reason they did respond. This is the reason they were, Swag. Main reason was Andy had to definitely respond back because he was lying on Andy's name, making up stuff that was not true to everything that happened with him in his case and shit. And Jody could have chose to respond back to that comment, but it's like this. Film God was been picking at him for 3 years. Jody never responded back to Film God within those 3 years. He was slowly picking, making videos on him, and he finally said a comment that was like, "Yo, you tick now you tick me off. Like, let's kill this shit." And I seen he wanted to kill it. And by the end of the stream, Jody came to a realization that Film God isn't racist. He said something racist, but I don't think the guy is racist. He was just insensitive. And then right after that, Film God made a stream talking about donations, and he was jealous.
Yeah,
He was jealous that Jody was getting donations, and I was like, bruh. And everyone was so fixated on that. The only things people hate from the Jody's Corner versus Film God video, they don't like that it was a 3-on-1, and people don't like that Jody was getting donations while the stream was happening.
But the crazy thing about that whole stream is even Film God said, nah, he doesn't feel like he was being jumped by nobody. But everybody wanted to just run with like,
I really hate that mentality. It's just like, bruh, if we was all in person and we was all in a room together and this was going the exact same way, y'all gonna be like, oh, we jumped on that person, you was bullying them. Bro, we just having a conversation.
Right.
And look, I timestamped that whole stream. You guys know I'm a mod. I timestamped that whole stream. I tried to get every little thing. I got a bunch of Film God's points. Tried to keep the timestamps as unbiased as possible. Tried to get everybody's point. And through that whole stream, I'm keeping 100. A lot of people admitted that Film God could not defend himself because he couldn't. He couldn't defend himself at all. If I was in his position, I could have defended.
Bro, he apologized.
Yes.
He apologized and conceded his points.
Right.
And he said, "You know what? Maybe I'll try to be better."
Yeah. Because like if I was in his position, I could have combated that situation better. He was bringing up all these points. Oh, Film God broke my heart. This man said, "Oh yeah, BVS is better than Civil War." Yeah.
No, bro.
He wrecked my mind, and I was like, people, Film God fans, is this your champion?
Look, man,
their champion failed them. That's finding their champion failed them, so they had to find other reasons to dislike the video when they know their champion lost.
Bruh, like, look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but like that's one of those things. Like, nah, bruh, this is where it stops. I can't trust your opinion no more. But yeah, man, like I want to get back to Justice League since this is a random stream. But like, yeah, man, like I said, bruh, let these people if don't respond to these people. Treat these people like you're Jay-Z, Beyonce, and this is this random nobody off the street corner trying to get a name. That's all you do. Ignore these people, man.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's how they got this whole Snyder Cut thing in the first place, because we paid attention to them.
But bruh, like that Snyder Cut, like, yeah, man, like you said earlier, it's like all they got now is to put the movie out.
We all know it's gonna be bad. I mean, let's keep it 100, bro. Like,
that is if Chris Terrio is still writing.
He is.
See,
if
for
he's
me,
still writing, we're good.
See, for
That's
me, for me, bro, like, I look at it like this.
Well,
he's given us Man of Steel, he's given us BVS, and we've gotten Justice League. He didn't do all of Justice League, but he did some of it. I don't like BVS. I think Man of Steel is okay at best. So it's like, based off of these movies, I can judge whether this is going to be good or not. Now I still need to watch the movie, but I have my doubts that this is going to be some great movie that people are thinking it's going to be just because he gets the chance to put his movie out.
Right, and people have so much high expectations for this Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's gonna hurt the movie more because if these don't like however they roll it out, if they're gonna do it episodically, like every single one of those shit's gotta hit. They can't have like, oh, the first one's like complete trash and it doesn't get better until like the last two or something like that. Like they gotta there's more pressure now than ever, and I just find it funny because it's just like, yo, like Warner Brothers, AT&T is just like, yo, this is just like we're making money off of an old movie or some shit like that. That's how I look at it. It's like a remaster.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest with you though, like y'all say like you don't understand why they think it's gonna be good because BVS was trash, Man of Steel was mediocre, but that's to our eyes, right? Within our eyes, we see those movies as being bad, but they actually like those movies. They like the Snyderverse.
And let me add on to this as far if they do this whole dropping it by episode thing, I think it could be a mistake because everybody wants everything to be great by the second you turn it on. So what if they do like 6 episodes, right? And the first 2 or 3 are not good.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's a mistake to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll see. Oh, go ahead.
And at that point, you can't even. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, like, how I would do it if they're going to release it like in episodes, I would do it in some like a director's cut, like if you're doing the director's commentary on the Blu-rays and the director's talking and stuff, I would do it like that, and then release the actual movie last, so you can watch it without somebody speaking over it. Because I think that could be a mistake if they do it. Dropping it by episodes if they're not good.
Yeah. If it's episodic, you can't even like, because the whole point of wanting this movie is because Justice League was trash, right? But if it's episodic, you can't even compare it to the previous Justice League.
Right.
Exactly. It's a TV show.
Yeah.
You can't compare a TV show to a movie, so it's going to be technically downgraded.
It's going to be
it'll be a high budget TV show, but it's going to be a downgrade from the cinema aspect of it.
We got to compare it to the last season of Arrow or something, bro.
It's gonna be a big budget CW show.
And
I don't know. I'll put that above CW, man. I don't know. CW that's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. I mean, Snyder Cut's gonna look if they release his episodes, because supposedly in that first article they said he had 4 hours worth of footage and he cut it down to 2 hours. It's so much shaky information because then Snyder said it's not done, then there's something there. It's like, what you got, man?
He's been lying. He's been lying,
bruh.
Lying.
Zach been capping, bruh.
Yeah, that's the funny shit. They don't
care. But people
bro.
don't see that. But people don't see the lies and stuff. They're like, all right, whatever. We're getting our movie. That's all they care about.
There's never been a Snyder Cut. It's a whole new project now.
Right, man. And
because that's the thing. I didn't want this. This is how sneaky this dude Snyder is. I knew he was gonna do some shit like this. I figured he was gonna reshoot. Well, he can't reshoot because they gotta bring back the actors. They're not reshooting. What I'm thinking he's gonna do is he's gonna try and be slick, add probably some voiceover dialogue, just add some stuff that he had from prior footage that was not supposed to be in there. Put that shit in there, and he's gonna try to make this shit some whole new movie. And look, if he does do that, it's to me, I don't want it because you're promising the vision that you're supposed to give, right? The vision you're supposed to give. So give us that vision. And the vision I'm talking about is the vision that Warner Brothers told him to cut down. Is they saw his movie and said, this joint is trash. We don't want this. Cut it down. And that's also another problem with Zack Snyder. Why does he have 4 hours of footage? Like, man. He keeps on setting himself up to get his movies cut down. And he expects me to have sympathy for him. Stop making long movies, and people won't cut your stuff down. That's all I'll say.
So let me I'll respond to that as far as why he makes his movies so long. I mean, I feel like he's just a person is like, okay, we have this many hours to shoot. Let's just shoot everything possible.
Right.
Yeah.
Because man, he shoots a lot of stuff. I mean, look at the Watchmen. I think, yeah. I mean, the Watchmen. He had,
5 hour cut in that shit.
bruh. The man had like 10 different cuts of the Watchmen, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait. 10 different movie cuts.
Man, now I was exaggerating how many, but they released multiple cuts of the Watchmen.
Yeah, there's like there's a director's, there's a theater cut, and then there's like another version. It's like
And
three.
that's the thing too. Like people act like movies, like directors' movies don't get cut. Like the Russo brothers, it happens to. Like
Yep.
Christian.
All their movies get cut because they're filming more than they need, and they got to cut them because due to runtime, you can't have a 3-hour movie and guarantee to have enough runtime in the theaters for you to make the amount of money you want to make.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only that, there's very few directors that have final cut like decisions.
Yep.
Like Christopher Nolan is probably one of the very few working right now that has that kind of clout. Even even Steven Spielberg, he has issues with getting the movies he wants.
We'll see. That's the thing about Nolan too. LB, people forget Nolan has a backbone, and I'll say this much: Zach does not have a backbone. I seen it when Patty Jenkins did Wonder Woman. Not trying to gas her up, but she fought for her No Man's Land scene to stay in the movie. And Zach, it's different I don't know how their contracts work, but if Patty can fight to keep in No Man's Land, she probably would have fought for other things to stay in the movie. And for Zach to not fight for what he truly believed, in my opinion, he really didn't fight for it. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't fight because look, they was changing it. They wanted him to lower the runtime of his movie, and I know he wasn't effing with that. And he really didn't fight for it like he should have.
Do you know why?
He should have fought.
Do you know why he didn't fight for it? BVS, right? That's the movie because let's think about it, right? When movies get cut, the directors don't just say, "Oh, let me cut this scene out." They're like, "No, just cut it down." And it's the studio don't decide which scenes to cut out. It's the director himself. So Zach said, "You know what? I'm gonna take these scenes out. Okay, I'm ready. This is my movie. Let me release it." People didn't like that movie. He complained. He said, "You know what? Let me release my full cut," because people didn't like the movie.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. He claims BVS too, so I won't let him run away. I won't let him try to tell me that that's not his movie. That's the studio's movie. He claims that movie like it's his baby. He also claims Man of Steel too.
Right.
He claims both of them. So all those mistakes that we see in BVS, I put on him and Chris Terrio. They can't run from it. He hasn't unclaimed BVS, but he claims BVS. That's his vision. Sure, Man of Steel 2 was there, but Man of Steel 2 was not on the slate. What the original slate was, it was Man of Steel, BVS. They had an idea to make it Man of Steel 2, but they changed it to BVS. So that Man of Steel 2 thing, that's what we thought they would have went. The order of Man of Steel 2, then Batman, Wonder Woman, and do all the Justice League before the movie. Nah, that BVS, that was all him. He wanted that.
I just want to address the chat real quick. Shout out to Wayne White. Never seen you on the channel, but salute. If you're new, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
Bunch of new folk tonight, bruh.
Yep. And Philip, I know Philip from K-Dot's channel. He asked me, what will you do pretty much if season 4 of Attack on Titan is bad? I'll say,
I don't think
I have good confidence that it's in good hands. You know, I'm not worried about nothing. And they've been sticking to the source material and everything and what's given to them. So I'm not really worried about that.
Question. When does this season drop?
It's supposed to come out in October, but it doesn't got a release date. It might get pushed till next year.
Okay, so how do they do it? Do they just release everything at once, or is it weekly?
It's weekly.
Okay. Yeah, when it drops, bro, I need you to drop those reviews like within 20 minutes after the episode, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing whole live discussions and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. I need you to do this, bro.
King Sloan, what's up?
Yeah, bro. No playing, no games, bro. Don't pull a General Zod on me, bro.
Wait, I do want to ask you guys a question. So, since it's a streaming service and Zach releases, let's say his 4-hour cut he got, and he releases that. His 4-hour cut. I don't know. Do you guys honestly think they will cut that down to a TV show? Because I'm gonna keep it 100. It's on a streaming service. You might as well just drop the whole thing. It's not like it's in theaters. Drop.
They might make a part 1, part 2.
That's the thing about that. It's like,
I don't want that.
yeah, just because look, it's like with The Irishman. Like The Irishman, I watched the whole movie, but I'll be honest with you, I had to pause it in between because it was getting long, and I had to like, man, let me go get some food and shit and use the bathroom. I was getting tired.
That's why I don't like going to the movie theater, because like I don't ever go to the bathroom or leave the movie theater, but I get restless quickly. When I watch movies at home, I can, if I want to pause it because I want to go jump on my computer or go to the fridge or do something else real quick, I can pause the movie and come back to it. That's why I like that home entertainment. But yeah, man, Justice League Part 1 or 2, what, man, I don't know, man.
I mean, it's easier to make a movie that's long, honestly. Like, it's harder to put a movie that fits in between 2 hours and 30 minutes and has good pacing and things like that.
Yeah.
It's harder to make a whole long movie.
Yeah, because that's the thing I'm confused on. Like, if they do make it episodic, that means he's gonna cut the movie, cut some parts of this 4-hour cut into maybe 6 episodes.
Yeah, they're gonna if it's like a TV show, they're gonna cut it like a TV show.
Yeah, and see that's the thing. This shit's gonna be ending weird. Because let's say if there's I don't know, it's just gonna be weird because these movies are not set up like TV shows, like the way TV shows would end. Like, it's like they may have to add in scenes to end it like they would an episode.
Right.
Because let's say if the first part of Justice League is I don't know, let's say first part of Justice League just after the events of what happened to Superman and shit, and then they just end it at a super awkward scene where you would think like you can still keep going, but you just end it there. So I don't know how they're gonna cut it, but I feel like he's gonna add in endings to make this seem episodic if they do episodes.
Got Shannon Man. He asked the question: what problem do you guys think creators have when it comes to ending a series?
Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Pleasing everybody.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, not just that too. Like when you want to end a series, right? You want to go back to the end goal, right? When the character was first introduced, what is his goal, right? At the end of the series, you want to pay respect on that, and also most creators, when they want to end a series, they want to make it big, but that's the problem. Like, it doesn't always have to be a big bang at the end.
Yeah, like a shock value.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dead. Kill this.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of creators go for. They go for that shock value nowadays and stuff. People like, oh, how can we subvert people's expectations? Yo, literally, Game of Thrones. I dislike Game of Thrones for like just making that term a thing, like subverting people's expectations and stuff. Like, you don't have to subvert everybody's expectations. Just give the people what they want, and just make us like a solid ending that you think it fits. Like. And like all characters need to have closure. If all the characters don't have closure, then you're having a messy ending.
Yeah. Too many. And my issue with a lot of endings of TV shows is that like they everyone is, to me, is just rushed. Because it's like they trying to cover everyone's bases. Trying to do too much fan service and trying to give everyone what everyone wants instead of writing a finale, like writing a finale like how you write a season finale or something like that. And like, seriously, how many of your favorite shows could you honestly say had a great, satisfying end?
A few.
A few?
It's rare though. It's rare. It's definitely rare.
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking off the top of my head, like CSI's finale, like they did a TV movie. Like, I was cool with them bringing back some of the original characters, but they didn't bring all of the original characters back, and like some of them was missing. So like I wasn't 100% satisfied. Another show I like, Revenge. Like the finale for me was rushed. The Wire, the finale to me was just like whatever.
Yeah,
Like Look
Yeah,
at
the ending
Seinfeld,
of the
right?
Wire is the ending of Wire is definitely like divisive, but I thought it was maybe I have to go back and rewatch it because I don't like, I don't from just based off my memory, I don't feel like it was that like bad or just that, like I said, I gotta probably revisit it and
I
whatnot. But
I haven't watched it since it went off, but like from the top of my head, what I remember is like a bunch of the characters, like a bunch of good stuff happened to them. It's like, oh,
mhm.
okay, this guy got this person got that. Just like Sopranos, like man, I didn't mind the ending. I know that was very divisive amongst people. I didn't mind it, but it's like,
It was definitely a weird ending.
yeah, I mean, even
What
though
it do? What it do?
who that,
This is Squeezy.
Squeezy.
What's
what's
going
up,
on, man? I finally got in here.
what's up, homie?
Let's go.
What's good, man?
Man, nothing much. Just got in the crib. What we talking about?
Finales and how to end series and stuff. Like, my favorite show of all time is The Leftovers. I think for me personally, like it's a modern masterpiece for just certain reasons. It just checks all boxes for me, and I don't got too many boxes, but and it's and I just like the way it's constructed. It's not too long. It's only 3 seasons. It
Mhm.
literally, like, the first season is the beginning, sets up all the characters and gets right into the story. Then season 2 pretty much expands on that and completely like just mind fucks you. And then season 3 kind of brings everything back home and just all these characters get closure. And then
We talking about
it is.
our favorite shows.
No, we're just saying like why creators like pretty much struggle to make a strong like series finale
Yeah.
or yeah,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
It's a good point you brought that up, right? About the show only having 3 seasons, because
Mhm.
I was about to bring up a point like Seinfeld, right? They
Mhm.
ended that. They could have kept going, but they decided to end it while it was still good, because you have shows like The Walking Dead, right? Which was a great show, but they just have too many seasons, and you can see the show like in quality digress.
Uh,
That was Jerry's idea, by the way.
Yeah, Jerry, that was Jerry's idea.
so yeah, I mean, for me, like, I'm not with TV shows. I'm not really that picky, to be completely honest with you. I mean, y'all that was during the last season of Game of Thrones when we talked about it, you would know that. But like for me, my one thing I don't need in the series finale is this: rushing through the episode. Like, don't make me feel like I'm watching this episode on like 2 times speed. Like, and that's my, like I said earlier, that's my issue with a lot of series finales. They rush through things to make sure they check all the bullet points.
Hmm.
And I don't like that. It's like, man, why are you switching up your
Like,
show now?
like in the case of like I know most people haven't seen it, but Power, for their season for their final season, they gave people they gave the people 5 extra episodes. I was like, damn, this might be fucking incredible. But it's just like the first 10 is cool. Like they just go with they try to do too much. I was like, y'all are doing way too much in this final season. I understand
Yeah.
that the last 5 episodes were pretty much like pilot episodes, kind of for like people to get their spin-off series and stuff, which I thought was a terrible ass idea. I don't
That's
think,
trash.
and I understand why Amari Hardwick, the main character, he said like I stopped watching Power after my character got like killed off and stuff. So like
You know what's a great show? That's y'all probably too young for it, but Xena the Warrior Princess.
I remember the show.
yeah, I remember that.
That's a great show, solid all the way through.
I like that more than her. Was it Hercules? Hercules is trash to me.
Well, I like and Beastmaster. I like all 3.
I remember Beastmasters.
Yeah, so those were all solid shows with decent endings.
I don't need decent. I need great. I need amazing, incredible. No, I'm playing.
Well, I got a list of anime for you can watch. Look.
Like, I'm the thinking. I don't even remember. Like, Game of Thrones didn't Khaleesi die? Daenerys die in the last episode, or was it the episode before?
Mm,
It was the
think
last
so.
episode, right?
Whoa. Spoilers. Kate, I ain't made it that far.
He already spoiled himself.
I know how season 8 ends. I just don't know the build up, so that's why I'm watching the show. So
Man.
far, so far, Game of Thrones is pretty good. Khal Drogo is that dude. He's a man of very little words, but very he forces himself on a lot of people.
So everybody here watch
Including
Game of
Khaleesi.
Thrones.
Yes, Khaleesi. Khaleesi's tight too. I love Khaleesi, man.
So Swag and
Beautiful,
Squeezy, y'all both watch Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, I completed
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. When did all of y'all start watching it? From the beginning or when it got popular?
I started watching after Jody did his whole stream about it. Like I waited
Yes.
till everybody watched it and reviewed it, and then I watched it right after that.
Okay. Bert, what? So you did you watch it from the start?
No, I started after probably like season 4, before season 4 started. And I just like binged watched like the first 3 seasons when it was out and stuff. And then that's when I saw the Game of Thrones craze kind of like go crazy and stuff. Because I was so hesitant of watching. I was like, yo, what? I don't see the real like hype in this. Like the first 2 seasons for me was really tough to get through. They were cool, like the dialogue and stuff. They were cool. They had some epic moments, but like a lot of that shit was boring as fuck to me. But the strong seasons for me for Game of Thrones were like season 3 and 4, most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, like I started binging like because I never watched it. I saw an episode like at somebody's house, and I was like, okay, I might as well start watching. So I binged like I think the first 5 seasons in the weekend or whatever. But like when I was watching it, like I liked it, but I didn't get the excitement over the show. To be completely honest with you, like I thought it was overrated, but like when you're watching it,
Yeah.
like the live episodes with a bunch of people, whether it's social media or in real life or whatever, it's like you get immersed into the hype of the show. So that I think that makes it better than someone just binge watching it by themselves.
Yeah, and look, I'll also keep it 100 because from what people told me, there's not a lot of mythical stuff in the show. Like the most mythical shit I'm gonna get is probably the dragons and the White Walkers.
Yeah.
I was expecting like Witcher, not like a bunch of mythical stuff, but like Witcher, something close to the Witcher level of mythical creatures and shit in the show. Magic. I thought there's gonna be some sorcery and stuff up in this thing, but I was like, the most I'm gonna get is
You should have watched Harry Potter if you wanted that.
I watched all Harry Potter.
Man, speaking of Harry Potter,
It's on HBO Max too.
Trash.
bruh. Speaking of, no, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't
Swag,
do
nah, you good. You good.
Don't
you
do
good,
that.
you good.
Let
He
me
didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something, man. I went to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure today because it's the first day that the park opened back up. And I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the one that's in Islands of Adventure, because they have 2 of them. One's in Universal Studios and the other's in Island of Adventure. And bruh, I felt the magic. Like I was walking around, bruh. I'm seeing all these people like dressed up like wizards. I'm like, bruh, y'all are all corny. Like y'all corny. Like y'all are all corny. But bruh, I walked past this stand and they had like wands. I was like, bruh, y'all sell wands? Bruh,
How much
they
they charge?
they almost got me, bruh. They almost got me. But then I remember those words. You don't choose the wand. The wand chose you. And ain't no
Right.
wand choose me, bruh. So I just kept on walking. But like, man,
Respect. I respect that.
yeah. But like, bruh, they got a ride. Like you go through Hogwarts and stuff, bruh. I'm like, bruh, man, it made me want to go.
Hogwarts.
Bruh, it made me want to go binge Harry Potter movies again, and I just binge watched the Harry Potter movies like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I
Don't they
never
have like
made
a
it.
reboot called like
I never made it past.
Fantastic Beasts or something?
Fantastic Beasts. It's a prequel.
They don't count,
Oh,
bruh.
prequel.
They don't count. But
Hey,
yeah,
I know
bruh.
why you say that.
Yeah. Like, man, like I don't know if y'all ever been to Universal Studios, like, but like they got Hogsmeade, like you walk through Hogsmeade and stuff, like, and then you got like I forgot what it's called, but you know where Gringotts at? They got that whole area, Diagon Alley. They got the train, like, bruh, they got all that stuff, bruh. Man, I'm telling you, it's magical, bruh.
Yeah,
I promise you.
I gotta make a trip down there.
Yeah, I even took a selfie in front of I took a selfie in front of Hogwarts, bruh, with my Harry Potter shirt on, bruh, and I don't ever take pictures.
Was people walking around out there with masks and stuff and shit?
Yeah. You're required to wear a mask in Universal. And they do a temperature check and all that stuff.
Was it crowded, or was it like just they limited it? Limited.
Today was only for annual pass holders, and like they're limiting the capacity. I don't know the exact number, but like I managed to do all the rides in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Then I went onto the Spider-Man ride. I did all of that in 3 hours, less than 3 hours. Like there wasn't any lines or anything. Like it was cool, man. So I might go back Friday, because this is when the park opens officially to everybody. You know, to go see what it looking like, to go do some other rides. But man, like I'm telling you, bro, that Harry Potter world, bro, man, almost blew all my money, bro. I almost blew the whole stimulus package.
Where were you, LB?
Islands of Adventure at Universal Studios.
That's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Man, I need to ask my lady. You know what? I'm finna beg her. Like, let's go.
Don't. hey! Don't ask. You tell.
Let's go. Nah, cause it's like it ain't that. It's just I wanna stay on the base for this time, because last time I didn't get to go anywhere on the base. So
okay.
Yeah, but this time I'm actually gonna ask, like, can we go to this place right here?
Yeah, man, it's fun, man. It's fun.
Is Disney still closed?
Yeah, Disney's closed until July 11th, I believe, and then they reopen.
Man, all that Disneyland money they missing out on. All the people they can't rip off. Dang, sucks for Disney.
Yeah.
Man, I would never go to Disneyland again.
Going back to the whole Snyder thing, though, like I know this is like a rumor going around that AT&T wants Ben Affleck back as Batman. How y'all feel about that?
They about to break that man's heart. It's bad enough he was going through some weird thing with his girl. Then he had to go to one of those
rehabilitation
rehabilitation things for alcoholics. This is going to add more stress because it was already bad enough at BVS. I think out of Daredevil, this is the one superhero movie that gave him the most hate. BVS, like it was more
bro, people loved
the movie. It was a minority that loved it, and it was a small ass minority. Everybody hated that movie. And
about the movie because people love Batman, bro.
No, yeah, people love Batman. They just hated the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
let me put it like.
Well, people love the Batman action scenes and how he looked. They don't like Batman. They like how he looks in the action scenes.
Let me put it like this though. So are they going to bring him back to reshoot all of his scenes in Justice League? Because he looked like he gave not one care.
I heard the rumor is that's going around that they want him. What's the other dude that played Deathstroke?
I forgot his name. Joe Magalino or something.
Oh yeah,
they want him and like Jared Leto to be in like their own little separate movie or something like that. It's like, don't do that. Too many Batmans at once. Stick with one.
They're making it bad for Robert Pattinson. This is why I say it's bad. Watch the Snyder Cut come out, and it's one action scene like the warehouse scene with Batman from BVS. They're gonna look at that. They're gonna say, "Man, this is the best Batman ever." When Robert Pattinson movie comes out and they don't see one good action scene, they're gonna be like, "Oh my goodness, Robert Pattinson Batman, he's a dweeb. Batman, he's amazing. He has a tight action scene." Yeah, they're gonna do that shit. Man, they're going to do that, man. That's the reason they like Batman and BVS, the warehouse fight scene. Let's keep it 100. That shit was tight, but they like the sequence.
People really like that warehouse scene. I'm like, damn, maybe I have to go back and rewatch it.
It's a good choreographed fight. I will not lie about that. That shit is tight.
But the funny thing is, it's not even Ben in it. The funny thing is, it's not even Ben.
Live action Batman.
Prefer the Winter Soldier Cap fight.
It's not even comparable, bro. Don't even do that.
Yeah, that's the thing too about the Batman shit. Like people think that the actors is gonna come back for the movie, right? He only got 30 million. I was like, how you gonna hit only 30
Yeah,
million?
They can't
Ain't
pay
gonna
them out with
you
30
can't pay
million.
the actors to come reshoot the scenes, obviously. Like,
Because all that money has to go back to marketing, reshooting.
yeah.
They ain't gonna have money for no actors. So
Man.
he's gonna have to only use what he already filmed and finish up what he didn't get to finish rendering with CGI.
Man, let me just put it like this, man. And I know your man Jody and Andy been getting backlash about the whole Snyder Cut thing, but like this is not the Snyder, like you said it earlier. This is not the Snyder Cut that was talked about. This is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
So like, man, Zack Snyder with his lies, bro.
Yeah, man. I swear he was lying, bro. I already knew he didn't have nothing ready.
What's he?
Fans like that.
What's he?
That's why he was fighting, bro. He was
What's he
lying
doing?
with the studios, man. So,
Well, see, look, that's the thing I want to ask. People say, like, how different are we talking? Talking about like a few extra scenes, or there's already a base of what he can work with, and he's adding to it. Because if that's the case, I mean, he won't be adding much.
Snyder didn't have Jack, and you know it.
Ain't much he can do.
Yeah.
yeah, what's no cut, bro? Like,
Cause look, even Josh Whedon. Remember, Josh Whedon filmed 80% of a movie in 3 months, and we know these movies, these big budget movies, take like 3 months to well, not 3 months, at least a year to build. Like 3 months to shoot 80% of a movie, like reshoot scenes, do over scenes, make new scenes. He did that in 3 months, 80% of the film. So I'm just looking at that. So I'm just looking at that. Zach is asking for 30 million to do some reshoots, and Josh Whedon had like 10 million to do reshoots in 3 months. This man's trying to make a whole new movie. I'll be honest with you.
and he has a year too.
Scrap that whole Snyder cut and say I'm gonna cut out a whole bunch of this and add a whole bunch of this. He's trying to.
You got that weak ass side in there.
Snyder didn't have no movie. He didn't have no cut.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, he wouldn't need a year.
Yep. That's the thing. He had bits and pieces. And look, he had bits and pieces. And look, he had bits and pieces to work, but you ain't got no movie. That ain't no movie. Bits and pieces and stuff ain't no movie. That's just what it is. He had no movie.
Shout out to Sketch Therapy.
You can't call it cut if you don't cut.
Oxymoronic.
Oh.
Nigga using the big words.
Right. Like, I mean, this is essentially you shot a movie, right? And you got all the scenes on the hard drive and that's it. That ain't no cut. Like you ain't edit this movie or nothing. You might have put a clip or two together, but that's not a cut.
Yeah. Remember when he dropped those reels? He was like, "It exists," and I'm like, "Shut your ass up, you liar!" That ain't shit. I looked at it and I was like, "I bet you got 3 scenes in that shit. I bet you got 5 scenes at least in those reels. What you got in there?" Freaking the liar Snyder.
But
and people hate. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, Jody made a point in that one clip that going around on Twitter and shit. Like we're about to get Darkseid the first time, like in live action on a streaming service.
Right.
Oh, bro, he looks so garbage too. Like I understand Darkseid's he's not very good to look at, but he looks like a troll with a sword. He had like a spear or something. He had a troll. He was like a troll with a spear.
So let me ask y'all
how
this.
Darkseid, how Doomsday look.
Man,
just like
Yes.
that. And it's his
Like
style.
so let me ask y'all this. Like, all right, so I'm not well versed in the DC universe.
Yes.
Like I know the
Marvel,
basics. I know the basics, right? So for villain wise, where is Darkseid ranked? Like, I mean, everyone has Joker. Joker's obviously the most popular villain, but like, is Darkseid like the top bad, like in power and all that stuff?
Darkseid's pretty much like Thanos for like easy.
Yeah, they're basically the same.
He's where people rank Thanos at. He's like the big bad. That's like this dude is the dude that's going to make all our main heroes break. Like he's the only one.
I mean,
that's
as far as
breaking
popularity,
like that.
I'm not popular. Not popularity, but like you know what I'm saying. Like if you're going to rank
Darkseid's pretty much like Thanos.
What in the world is that noise? Oh,
I just-
I'm talking about like.
Do people
Go ahead, bro.
do people know Galactus more than Thanos? Because let's keep it on honey. Like, did people didn't really know of Thanos before the MCU?
No, people know of Thanos more than Galactus. I'll keep it 100.
More than Galactus? Okay, then yeah, because I was about to say I put Darkseid on Galactus.
I don't know.
In terms of threat.
I don't know. I would say, for me, I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who Thanos was at the end of Avengers. I thought that was Hellboy.
Hey, he kind of did look like Hellboy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
So I had to, I had to check, and then I found out this was Thanos. Now I heard the name Thanos,
I didn't
but
know
like,
who he was either, man.
yeah, I heard the name Thanos before, but like I don't read the comics and all that stuff, and like I never watched the cartoons outside of like X-Men. So it's like, okay, that's Thanos. So like, I mean, I think Galactus would be the more known name, but that's due to because they had the Fantastic Four movie. But yeah, my main thing for Darkseid was like, okay, like K-Dot pretty much said it was like, if there's a villain that will make the Justice League come together, like he's the one.
Yes.
Cause like before I heard the Darkseid, all I heard was about Doomsday. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the thing about the Justice League, bro. Like, they're so overpowered.
Yeah.
Like, Superman by himself can take on Darkseid, which I never get. But, you know.
Yeah, he is overpowered, bro.
Bruh, I legit watched the end of the event. I'm like, bro, what is Hellboy doing in this movie?
Oh, I did want to. I forgot to show. I wanted to show something. And if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but if you remember watching Justice League, remember Zach dropped this picture of Darkseid for Justice League, and I watched Justice League again. There was a scene just like this, exactly same placement of these ships, but with Steppenwolf. So that scene where it was the war sequence, where they showed the past in Justice League, the past war, it was Steppenwolf. Like everything was the same. So what I'm looking at this is like, I hope Zach is not trying to write it to where Darkseid was in the movie with Steppenwolf, because this is Earth that he's standing on. This is Earth with the same place where the battle took place. Everything. I think.
Yeah, I don't think Darkseid's gonna be in this movie.
Than we thought he did, because I thought this was like a flashback sequence. So I was like, if Darkseid's gonna be in this movie like this, it's like, why is Steppenwolf here? Why is Steppenwolf here?
Darkseid looked like Steppenwolf's stepdaddy or something. If you ask me, they look alike.
Yeah,
they are related though.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, Steppenwolf's Darkseid's uncle.
But I mean,
what does he have a weapon?
Darkseid's supposed to look like this. LB, pretty much stature, stand straight, hand behind his back. He doesn't use weapons. He would never use a weapon. That's the thing about Darkseid. He doesn't. He'll use his hands.
Yeah.
Omega beams.
Because only thing with Darkseid I remember is this Justice League animated movie that came out a few years ago. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember Darkseid.
Justice League War.
It might have been because he was in it. Yeah, it might have been. Let me look. Let me Justice League War.
Did his eyes get poked out and they pushed him through a portal?
Oh yeah, it was Justice League War. Yeah, it was that. I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to get his eyes. They stabbed his eyes and shit. That was a big part.
That shit was like, hey, swag. I'm not trying to do no spoilers, but it makes sense why in Justice League Darkseid War he was so angry, bruh. Arms.
Yeah.
Them eyes.
Wow, that nigga. Bro, he wrecked them niggas. Bro. Fuck.
Yeah, he came down. He wasn't playing no games. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
He was mad, bro. He was mad when they took his eyes. He said,
That nigga went to Oa, bro. Fuck. John Stewart and shit. Got them shit right, man. But Trigon, like, I never knew Trigon was that dude, bro.
Yeah, Trigon that dude. But I mean, when you really think about Trigon, he really had that Zeus complex. Real tough.
Yeah, he was no punk, bro. I thought Trigon was like, I sent minions. Nah, he was like, if Superman, if you don't want to get messed up, I advise you dip. It's like, okay, fuck, handle him.
Apocalypse War was fire.
Yeah, because I saw that Teen Titans movie, right? And like Superman can actually hurt Darkseid, but I saw that Teen Titans movie. Superman couldn't even put a dent in Trigon, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So I
Yeah.
think if we looked at it, Trigon probably he did outclass him. He did. He outclassed him in that fight.
Yeah, because Trigon like a old god and like Darkseid's a new god, right?
Yeah. I think that's how it go. Cause in Apocalypse War, he wanted all the smoke with Darkseid. He's like, let me at him.
He was cooped up, bro. After seeing his daughter get with that whack Robin, he was like, free.
Man, that Robin was weak, bro. Damn it.
Yo,
Wait,
Y'all like Damien?
whoa. Robin hooked up with Raven?
Damien.
Oh.
Damn, what happened to Beast Boy, my nigga?
Beast Boy. What kind of name is Beast Boy?
Man,
Yo,
I don't get that whack nigga out of here too.
I've been reading them
Beast Boy
fan
weak, man.
I've been reading them fan comics on the Titans, bro. Raven and Beast Boy got hooked up.
Yeah, Beast Boy and Raven all day, bro. Freak Damian Wayne and Raven.
I ain't never liked Beast Boy, man.
Well,
But he
the
got
situation
swag, though.
was different because like all the Teen Titans pretty much died in that movie, so they had
Bro,
no choice.
Beast Boy kind of like goofy. He remind me of Ben 10.
Well, that's the thing. That's why Raven and Beast Boy work. He brings light to her world.
No, but it's like Raven's too serious for that nigga, bro. Like, why would you ever like this?
Actually, they balance each other out. Believe it or not.
Because it makes sense. It makes sense. You know how most girls like to date those goofy clown dudes that's on the football
I don't
team?
know, bro.
It makes sense.
I just feel like Batman will be more proud. Like, damn, bro, you got Dick Grayson with Starfire, and you got Damian with Raven. Shit, you must be proud, my nigga.
I don't. It didn't really matter, to be honest, to Batman because he smashed pretty much everybody anyway. Just saying.
And she's got.
Y'all prefer? Hey, yo, bro, I prefer a Batman with like who should Batman like eventually end up with? Like
He's
Wonder
with
Woman,
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Like,
He's literally what Catwoman got married
Bruh,
to.
hold on, dog. I'm reading your chat, Perk, and they saying Beast Boy is not trash. Like, bruh, his name is Beast Boy,
I mean, he's not trash though. He's really not.
but his name is Beast Boy.
In Teen Titans Go, he's trash. Teen Titans Go, he's trash.
Oh,
He's
you
like,
ain't-
yeah,
bro,
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans Go is not meant to be.
yeah, I
Teen
know.
Titans is a comedy. It's like a
Beast Boy is actually the best part of Teen Titans Go. Bro.
But his name is Beast
yeah,
Boy.
real talk.
How
He
you
got swag,
like y'all saying he's not trash? How am I supposed to take somebody named Beast Boy
bro.
serious?
He's trash. He's
Look,
trash.
would you feel better if you call him Man Beast?
I mean, his
Yeah.
okay. His name. Okay, look.
Spider
look.
Boy.
Look,
Oh,
his name.
Superboy.
His name is
Alright.
trash, but he ain't no hoe money.
We'll
He
try
can
and
change
take
it.
it real quick.
You
Bruh,
see that
man-
Teen Titans show, bro?
Man Beast,
Titans show.
Man Beast
With that
don't
Black
sound better,
Starfire and
bruh.
Beast Boy.
Yo, Squeezy funny as hell. Yo, shout out to Squeezy for $5.
What I do? Oh,
He said, I just want to kill Goku. I'm attracted to tacos.
I'm just saying that nigga gotta die.
Bruh, I better not ever see a Beast Boy movie in the DC universe, bruh.
Bro, Beast Boy is fire, bro.
You saying that? Are
Hey,
you saying
we
that with a
might
straight
just get
face,
one.
bruh?
Yeah, I'm saying it with a straight
We
face.
got a
Look,
Birds of Prey.
let me
nigga.
let me back my man's up real
Bro, we
quick.
got a Birds of Prey movie.
Look, let me back my man's up. He can change into any animal on the planet. He can
We
change
got
into
an Aquaman
demons.
movie.
He can change to demons and aliens. That nigga cold, bro. He cold.
Man, his name Beast Boy, bruh.
That's a whack name. I give you that. That's a whack name. But yeah, but for the record, I am sexually attracted to tacos.
Yo, Raven, I'll be honest with you, bro. I think Raven better than Starfire, bro. Real talk.
Man, I think the
I
same
agree.
thing though.
She got cheeks, bro.
How-
Her outfit
how-
makes it.
She thicker.
All right.
Yeah.
My next question is, are we talking about like actual live action characters, or are we talking about the comic book characters right now? I need
I mean, both.
clarification.
Oh my god, here comes MSK with some for some such shit.
MSK.
Oh man, shout out to MSK.
Hey, bro, your date finished already, my nigga?
My man
How the
Langston
date
in
go?
the chat. I see you. I ain't
Dr.
see
Langston.
Gary North. I see Gary North too.
Yeah, everybody up in here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? This is fun.
Hey,
Yeah,
LB,
man.
Hey, Perp, you want to get some tacos?
live in 22
No.
hours.
I don't get no tacos.
Who-
Why
I
not?
don't like
MSK,
I
you
like
not
you
going
asking
live,
me
bro? MSK, you better go live tonight.
What's
I
wrong
want
with
tacos
tacos?
too,
I mean,
man.
we can just grab a bite to eat.
I
Go
just
kill
don't like how you
Goku.
asked me.
We
I don't
can
like
go
how you
kill
asked me.
Goku, and it could be a whole date out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's play this nigga.
That shit says live in 22 hours. All right, guess we're gonna be here.
Bro, K-Dot, just tell me where this nigga at, bro. Just tell me where he at.
For who at?
Tell me where Goku at so I can take his soul.
Man, Goku at his house right now, bro. Chi at the store. He's by himself. Go mess with him. He's
That's
sleeping.
perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go on this
Go
date.
get him,
The
bro.
opposite, nigga.
Let's go on this date.
Goku
Get
ain't
these
home.
tacos
Goku ain't
and
never
go
home.
kill him.
Nigga.
Hey, bro, Goku be home, bro. He got his radish farm. He gotta work, bro. Give him some credit.
Nah, bro, that nigga be training with King Kai and shit.
Man.
Let Piccolo take care of business.
I
Man,
want everyone to
working,
know.
bro. He be working. Give
I
him
just
man
want
credit.
everybody to understand my beef with Goku. That nigga slick garbage. He a trash alien, bro. He a trash alien half-breed human. He's terrible.
I agree.
He's
Nah, bro. Y'all gotta give them. I gotta give my man's credit, bro. He was he was a little boy in the woods, man. He can make a fire and shit. He can survive in nature. He can cook and
That nigga
fish.
ate a whole wolf, bro, without cooking it, bro.
Hey man, sometimes you can't cook it. Sometimes you just gotta eat it as is, man.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you're raw.
it's a hassle to just cut off the fur
Hey,
and
bro.
cook it.
If civilization ends today, how many of us will survive, bro?
We all gonna die.
Man, you know what?
We all gonna. Well, all the people who grew up in the city, all people who grew up in cities, they're dead.
I'm a. You know what? I could survive 3 days after that. You know what? That's it. I'm dead.
Yeah,
I
I can
can
survive for a
last a
week.
good 2 weeks.
I
2
can.
weeks a good.
I could do 3 days.
My
Week,
sanity.
week, you pushing it, bro. You kind of pushing it. Man,
Y'all
Nah,
wild,
bruh.
man. Y'all wild.
Hey man, this a random stream. Anything
Yeah.
can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
anything
Yeah.
can happen.
Yeah. Grown men talking about taco dates and stuff. Okay.
I ain't say nothing about taco dates. I said, do you want to get tacos? And I just want to kill somebody. I'm just saying.
Just add a little. Wow.
Well, you know, soft shell tacos, mild sauce. That's all I'm saying. You know,
I guess. I
Hey, look,
guess.
hey, look, let me ask a question. Let me ask a question to pose to the chat and people. Why is Hulu's catalog so trash? Why is it only that their anime is the only interesting thing to watch in their trash catalog of shows and movies?
I don't know about your catalog, but my Hulu catalog is fire.
Man, what you got, LB? Market Hulu to me right now.
Bro,
Only
You
if
know
I-
I got it with my
only
Spotify.
if I put baby oil on you, MSK.
hold on. What? What?
No
What?
such shit. On my channel, no such shit.
Look, he started it.
No such.
He started it. I'm just saying.
Bro, what is going on here, bro?
MSK said, can he survive naked outside? And I said, only if I put baby oil on. What's wrong with that?
What the frick?
Bruh. No, bruh. No.
Disclaimer. There's a no such thing.
No, bruh.
No stuff stream.
Oh shit! All right, I chill out. Jody's not here, so I chill out.
Yeah, but for real, Kid, I got a point, bro.
Man.
Hulu trash, man.
Hulu is not trash, bruh.
Hulu all right. They only good for TV shows.
I co-sign Hulu right now. Hulu got everything you need from a TV show. Like right now, I'm watching my CSI.
Everything.
When I'm done watching CSI, I'm gonna start binging my Revenge, and after Revenge, I'm gonna go binge watch 90210. I'm good, bruh.
LB, I'll say this. Hulu, look, this is what you can do with Hulu. Hulu can get wiped off the face of the earth and merge into Disney Plus, and people will not remember it.
Yeah,
Facts.
real talk.
Look, bruh.
Real shit.
Hulu is the only streaming service where I can watch CSI for free. So I'm co-signing Hulu,
CSI?
bruh.
Oh, you're defending it because of CSI.
You act like
see how
CSI
it is.
really.
Bias.
It got-
Wait. You're trying to save Hulu based off one show?
No,
One
bruh,
show?
it got Tiny Toon Adventures on there too, bruh.
2 shows?
Tiny Toons.
Bro, it's got plenty fire on there, bro. Plenty fire on there, dog.
Give me 10.
Like I'll give it
And I'll
the
let you
anime.
slide.
They have
HBO got
anime.
Oh man, you about to make me pull up my Hulu queue up, bro? Let me
Let's
pull this
go.
thing
Let's
up real
go,
quick.
LB. Let's
Let me-
go. Give me 10.
Let me pull this thing up real quick, bro. Give me 1 second, bro.
Man, trying to
Y'all
market.
gonna make me donate some more money in this goddamn thing.
Hold on, hold on. While I'm pulling up my queue, K-Dot and Perp, have you used your Disney Plus stimulus package that I gave to y'all yet?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes,
you know when does Falcon and Winter Soldier drop, and I'll use it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I'm just making sure. You gotta
Oh,
watch
wait,
Gummy. Now
oh,
remember, you
wait.
gotta watch Gummy Bears too. Now.
Gummy bears.
Bruh.
Roby, you falsely marketed that show to me. When you said it's a show about gummy bears, I'm thinking this is a show about actual gummy bears.
I thought he
You
said.
showed me a show with bears that got fur.
I thought he was talking about Care Bears. My nigga said gummy bears. It's a whole nother show. I'm
Yo,
like,
Care
oh my
Bears. Care Bears tight, bro. Real talk.
Care Bears is the
Let
shit.
'em- Hey, Care Bears is the GOAT, but Gummy Bears is not far
shit
behind,
tight,
bro.
That's what I was saying. They fired.
Let me hold on. I'm
No,
pulling up my queue
what's
now.
that show?
Right
We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears on Cartoon Network. That
Yeah,
shit
man,
fire.
bruh. See, like right now, like straight up. After I get off this stream, I'm gonna go watch Agents of Shield because the latest Agents of Shield episode is gonna be on Hulu.
Oh,
I got-
you said Agents of Shield?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
my
God.
I got my SVU. You know, I can watch that. I got the Runaways. I got Tiny Toon Adventures. I got Revenge. I got Beverly Hills 90210. I got CSI. And I mean that's just only the start. I mean, you know, if I wanted to do a quick search through this here Hulu, I could find plenty of stuff.
I just need 10.
That's not good. That's not
Give me
good.
10.
What up, PB?
Save your
What's
app.
going on, everybody?
Bro, Agents of
I've
Shield.
seen it was getting a little heated over Hulu.
What's up, cousin?
DB,
You know,
what's good?
if I want to watch Family Guy when it was a good show, I can watch Family Guy. You know, if I want to feel like a white man, I can watch Seinfeld. You know,
What exclusives does it have though?
Hulu offended me, so
What good exclusives
it's
does
got
Hulu
Chicago PD on there. Chicago PD was fired until Sarah Bush left, Sophia Bush left. Yeah, you know.
So it fell off.
Yeah, it fell off when she left.
Hulu Max. What's Hulu Max?
You know,
Is
if
it
you're
still
into Buffy the
Did they
Vampire
write her
Slayer.
out or did she die?
No, she just left. Yeah, she left. You know, it's got. Go ahead, bro.
How you doing? How you doing, PB? How you been, man? I haven't talked to you in like a couple days now.
Oh, yeah, that's sad. I love her.
Yeah, it's got if you're a Trekkie, it has Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Man.
It has if you're into
Is
sci-fi.
that my fault or is that your fault?
Wait. Hold on, wait. Do it have Stargate on there?
I'm not sure. Let me check. If you're into sci-fi, it has the good Twilight Zone.
Do it have Stargate on there?
Let me look, bro. Let me look. If you're into Asian women, if you're into Asian women, it has some Lucy Liu shows on there.
Freak all that. Do it got Stargate on there?
Look at you, impatient
I'm
Negro.
trying to save your app.
Yeah, these shows
Yes,
the same.
yes.
My guy ain't really-
Stargate SG-1 is on here. Stargate,
right.
Stargate Atlantis, and Stargate Universe is on here,
Okay, you saved yourself. You saved your app.
bruh. Hulu is fire.
Look, this is why Hulu's bad. They're blockbuster movies. The only thing worthy as blockbuster here is
Dark
How
of
to
the
Train
Moon,
Dragon.
Bumblebee, dear God.
What else they got? This blockbuster movie and Kill Bill
Bruh.
Volume 1. They
Oh,
made themselves.
So you want me to go through the movies too? You want me to go into my movie bag?
Look at it. Look at it. Quiet Place. Okay,
Bro,
Quiet
they
Place
got some
gets a
trash
pass.
movies, bro.
They only got 4 blockbuster movies on here that they're trying to
They got
market
some
to
straight
me.
to DVDs on Blockbuster.
Bruh. I'm looking at the movies right now, bruh. They got Demolition Man, dog.
You guys have Conan the Barbarian, man.
That's awful.
They got a movie called The Escort, bruh. I know you like women. You can learn
You
about
trying
escorts.
to shit on Conan? That ain't gonna work.
Oh, they got the Dark Knight though. I will say that.
Look,
That shit
it's got some
They
women
hate your
empowerment.
mic,
Look, it's got a women empowerment movie called Assassination.
Oh,
It's also got a movie called Saving Jaws. So like you could take that movie how you want it. You could look at it as a shark movie, or Saving some Jaws.
Saving Jaws, like Saving Willie, that orca movie.
Right.
Or was it Saving Willie?
There is some fire on
Oh
here,
no.
bruh.
Hey yo, is Free Willy on there?
it probably is.
Oh yeah,
That's
Free Willy.
that's my movie though.
I think that's on Disney Plus.
That's my movie for real though.
Hulu's the type of place to have movies that you don't really care about, but they pop up on there.
Bruh.
Oh, they got a lot of low budget movies on there.
Yes, they do.
Some distant movies. That
Hey,
you
that's not.
forget.
You know, some of them are fire though. Like the sci-fi movies be cheesy, but they really funny though.
Like, speaking of funny, it has some funny on here for you. It's got Trevor Noah. You laugh, but it's true.
Hey,
Watch
Noah,
that.
Noah tight.
Trevor who?
Trevor
Noah.
Noah.
Noah tight. He funny.
Is he better than Kevin
You
Hart?
know the
Nah.
host of the
Nah.
Daily Show?
Nah, he ain't better than Kevin Hart.
Look,
Yeah, he
for,
tried.
for you all that like black classic movies, you got A Medea Family Funeral.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck! I remember that shit. Actually.
A Medea family movie. Okay.
Would y'all
When the
buy
movie was
into
good.
a Tyler Perry movie app, like with all the Tyler Perry's like movies and stuff?
Bruh.
For like
No,
$5?
bruh. No, bruh. No,
Bro,
bruh.
hell no. Tyler Perry movie, the Medea movies, man. Free.
Look. Oh, if
That Big
you
Mama shit
if you're
trash.
into
Why do
look,
people like
also
The
look,
Medea streaming service?
look,
Pass.
also if you're into gymnastics, it got the Simone Biles story. You can watch.
Oh, I need to finish that too. I've
See?
I've
See?
seen
See?
half of that.
Told you, bruh. Hulu is fire, bruh.
Yo, as small as she is thick too. But continue.
Fire.
Simone
Like,
Biles
th-
isn't
I mean-
even the cutest one on the team.
You name basic.
Don't be a
shit,
hater,
like,
PD.
that's
Don't
not
be a
fire.
hater. Don't be a hater.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Hulu got everything that you need, though. See, sketch
It's
therapy
not
film.
hate, I just don't love her as much as the other one. I can't remember all their names.
I mean, they got anime. I'll give them that. They got some good anime.
That's the only thing I give them, their anime catalog, which you should watch, LB.
Man.
They not
Look
gonna
here,
do it.
man. Like right now, I'm on this CSI, bruh. Like right now, I'm in season 7. We're almost at the end of season 7. They're gonna wrap up the miniature killer storyline. You know,
Miniature killer?
yeah, the miniature killer storyline, bruh.
It's like
You
a
know?
midget killer?
No miniature. No, bruh. No.
Oh.
Don't be disrespectful now.
He fucking goes around killing midgets. I love it.
Yeah, bruh. It's been a season-long arc, bruh. My man Gil Grissom's gonna finally solve the miniature killing arc. So yeah, man, it's some fire, bruh. I'm telling you. Telling you, though. Yeah.
Like HBO Max getting all South Park by the end of the month.
HBO Max need to cooperate with companies. Like nobody want to watch a streaming service on your computer, bruh. Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
mean, I'm
I
okay
use
with it
it on
'cause I don't
any
watch my
device.
streaming service on my phone. It's all on my computer when I watch my streaming
Yeah,
service.
I've
Yeah, I
been
got
watching
my
that
Xbox.
stuff on the
Bruh,
projector.
you're supposed to run with the narrative, bruh. We want it available on like Roku and Fire Stick on TVs, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna be different. I'm
TVs
play
are
devil's
trash.
advocate.
so what? No.
I'll play devil's advocate of why
T-
it's better to watch on your computer. If you got a monitor, you connect it right to your computer. You watch it like it's a movie and shit. You know, watch it on the phone. You know, it's all good and well, but it's lame, man. Look how small this screen is.
so if I'm watching the K-Dot live stream, right?
Yeah,
I can't watch HBO Max at the same time on my computer, bruh. That's disrespectful to you.
You just gotta watch KDOT's live stream.
That's what I'm saying. Like if HBO wasn't so dumb and they had, HBO Max on the Fire Stick, I could put it on my TV and then watch you on the computer.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff like they said coming
Why you
like,
watching
later,
two-
like the 4K shit and all that stuff. That's all coming later. It was kind of pretty. It's definitely half big.
I watch stream.
Some-
I watch
someone-
everything on my iPad, bro.
Someone had a question for me. Said why something.
Where is it?
Someone said why. I guess not.
70-inch Samsung. Jeez,
70-inch. Fuck.
I need that.
Real talk.
That's
I'm
the
5 inch short.
that's the TV Tara has in her bathroom.
Right. She got a 70 inch in every room.
No. You're wrong about that. Let's get the facts straight. She has 70 inches in the bathroom. She got like a 85 in her bedroom, and in the living room is like a 100 inch.
With 6 PS4s.
Yeah. Dolby
That's
Atmos 7.6 every room, bruh.
That's what you need to do, LB. You gotta go get like either go get a PlayStation real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just use HBO Max through that.
So I'm gonna go buy a PlayStation just to watch HBO Max, bruh. HBO Max ain't even got 4K, bruh. Like what is this, dog? Like
Yeah.
HBO Max is like the Metro PCS, not the Boost Mobile of streaming services right now, bruh.
Hey,
Yeah,
you gotta give them credit. They got better stuff than Hulu right now.
No, they don't, bruh.
They
I
got
can
some
watch-
fire on
Hey,
there, yo.
I can watch Hulu wherever I go. If I'm in a hotel, I can watch it on my Fire Stick, bruh.
You can't
Yeah,
watch
I'd
all
rather
that.
watch
That's a
Hulu
low
than
blow
HBO Max.
to HBO, LB.
I mean,
That's a low blow, man. Give them a chance, man.
Bruh,
Coming up.
the only HBO I can watch in the hotel room is if the hotel room has HBO on the TV. Can't even do HBO Max, bruh.
Hey, I want to say that, bro. HBO got some bangers, bro. Game of Thrones, Looney Tunes, shit.
That Looney Tunes shows they have on there, I feel like a lot of those.
Bro, Prince of Bel-Air too. Fresh Prince.
Yeah, they got
Seinfeld.
all.
They
Yeah,
got
they got
the
all-
Outsiders movie on here. Fire.
I found out.
The anime, bro. The anime
when
broke
you-
my heart.
I found out when you go, on Disney Plus, you know how they have all those the movies on there that like, oh, this is coming in like 2020, 2021. The what was it? The Adventures of the Babysitter, whatever the fuck. That's on HBO Max. I feel like a lot of that shit, like a lot of the Fox stuff on there, is
Hold
gonna
on.
be like time exclusive.
Bruh, did you just say you watched the Babysitters Club?
No, I said the Adventures
Hey,
of
yo,
the Babysitter, whatever.
Hey,
okay.
don't sit down on the Babysitters Club. That was actually straight.
No, I'm just asking,
Well,
bruh.
first
Babysitters Club.
No judge
That
zone.
don't sound right.
I mean, it was alright.
Yeah, it's crazy how many Fox movies they got on there though. I was surprised. Like they got the first X-Men Dark
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah, don't that shit belong
'cause-
to Disney now?
Yeah, I think it's all
Yeah,
time. Like that's only gonna be on HBO Max for like a limited time until like probably like a year or so.
Why do you even put them X-Men movies on Disney Plus? Them X-Men movies kind of not PG-13, bro. They kind of adult shit.
Probably this
Yeah.
Hulu.
They go there. The X-Men movies,
Bro,
they suck, but they go there.
Hey, just chill now. All the X-Men movies don't suck.
All right,
I mean, most of them do.
I'll give you Logan,
Deadpool.
First Class, Deadpool.
I don't count Deadpool as an X-Men movie.
It's the best
Oh,
X1 movie.
Oh, y'all, so we talking about the universe they made. Oh, okay. The only bad X-Men movies is Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix.
That's not the only ones. Come on.
And the first
Third one?
Wolverine movie.
Well,
Third
I would
List
like
not-
Last Stand over Apocalypse and Dark.
Any day.
Yeah.
Any
Last
day.
Stand still yeah, that's not saying
And,
much.
Last Stand is
I like it.
I mean
Dark
that
Phoenix.
the best scene in that movie was when Magneto took the Golden Gate Bridge and moved that power, all that power, bro.
Bro, Magneto always be doing crazy shit in every X-Men movie, man.
But it's
Magneto's overpowered, bro.
Bro, he's OP, man. He moved the whole Golden Gate Bridge. He was floating in the sky.
They always have him moving a fucking
Magneto's
stadium, a
overpowered.
bridge, or something. But the next movie would have been the Alpha Tower.
You think
And Lady Liberty.
you think the X-Men is in good hands with Disney? Or they
Hell
you think
nah.
they gonna fuck it up?
I mean, shit.
I think they will look tight and their powers will be cool, but story writing wise, like personality, character wise, that's
Yeah, are they really gonna
that's what I
delve
want.
into that whole racist thing? You know, segregation.
I-
Are they gonna do that?
Man, I don't think they're gonna go as deep. Like I don't know. I don't think they'll mess them up, but I have some doubts because everyone want to be woke. they gonna mess around, have try to make Magneto and Professor X black or something. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
don't
so
do this.
because they're
Black
comparing them like
Widow.
Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, right?
Yeah, that's what people claim. Like, bro, y'all
Bro, don't
pull
do
that
that
out of
shit.
nowhere.
If
Exactly.
y'all don't
Don't
want
do that.
Superman to be black, don't make them black either.
There ain't no reason to make them black. Like X-Men is a diverse property anyway. This if you want more black characters from the X-Men universe, use the black characters in the X-Men universe.
But
Hey,
I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest, right? I think X-Men is gonna open up a whole lot of like wokeness. Like they're gonna be showing gay X-Men,
But
transgender
hey, hey,
X-Men's.
hey, Swag. Don't bring up X-Men. You gonna bring Jay out the dog. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, man. Like, there's so much they can just take an X-Men we don't know about because there's so many mutants in the world, right? Just take an X-Men we don't know about. Say, oh, I'm transgender and this is my struggle. Oh, I'm gay and this is my struggle. Just try to push that agenda, bro.
It's very
Hey,
possible.
I mean, for me, look, I'm okay with seeing it. It's just how you gonna do it, how much you going to enforce. For example, if a character, if they are gonna have a look, if they're gonna have this is why with X-Men, like you don't have to make none of the main X-Men are like transgender and stuff, right? You got that full house of X-Men in the university, right? In that school. So all of them ain't gonna be straight. Some of them gonna be different. Yeah. You can have characters pop up and say what they say and then dip. Like, don't try to make any of the main X-Men. Don't try to change them up. Don't try to change their gender, their sexuality, or their skin color. Just leave it as it is.
But
Leave
you know
it
they
as
going.
is.
I freaking can't stand Hollywood, man. These agendas and shit.
I mean,
Man.
yo, all we gotta do,
I'll
right?
keep it.
Because look at Birds of Prey. Ain't nobody showed up to that movie. Or Charlie's Angels.
Trash.
Ain't nobody showed up to that movie. And what they ain't gonna make any more. You gotta vote with your money.
WB learned a lesson. They said, "Ooh, we're not touching Birds of Prey no more."
but I would
Leave
love
it
to have
alone.
I would love to have a conversation with these executives one day. It's like, what is your reasoning for gender and race swapping?
Right? Bro, the fans be
this
wanting it too. Like, I'll be honest. Like,
yes.
I'm telling you,
Some
bro.
of
Why
them
can't we?
like some of them end up like, for example, Jason Momoa is Aquaman. You would think, or a lot of people. I'll be honest with you, nobody really was against it.
Yeah,
Like when
Aquaman
Jason
blonde.
Momoa came out as Aquaman and Zack Snyder's Justice League, they was like, "Yahoo, he's cool." They
It was
liked
that
it.
body. It was that body.
They liked the body. They didn't
All
care
that
what the
was.
skin color was. They liked the body because he looked like, well, he was bigger than Aquaman.
Yeah, and then you got this Batman movie, bro, and Commissioner Gordon is black and shit. We're gonna
I
have
mean,
a black Batgirl and shit.
I'm fine with Commissioner Gordon being black.
Hey,
I
yo,
mean,
Batman, you ain't gonna talk to me
See, be
like
careful, careful,
no,
Squeezy,
I'm saying,
careful.
I'm
Be
saying
black, bro,
Make
with a
him
white
they
black.
can
You
do
gotta make everybody else black.
that. I'm fine with that if they're gonna do that. I mean, but
No,
stay true to the story though. If they're gonna do something like that, stay true to the story.
no. What I'm saying is, if you make Professor X black, people will use that against you. Because if they make Superman Asian, they're gonna say, "But you made Jim Gordon black." So
I mean,
call us
But bro,
white.
Magneto's a Jew. You can't make
I
him
mean,
like
Professor X ain't nothing but Martin Luther King anyway.
No.
Well,
I mean,
see,
you
look,
ain't
and look,
nothing.
I agree they use the ideals, but that's the thing about it.
Yeah.
If the people will use them against us, like for example, like I said, if we make Professor X black, watch someone try to make freaking Luke Cage Mexican, and they will use the examples of, but
Bro,
you
they
made
made a
Professor X black, so what are you tripping about? You know,
bro,
they'll use
and then
it
the
against
thing
you.
is too, it's not just gonna be X-Men problems. It's gonna be black problems too.
It's gonna be everybody problems.
Like
All the straight white X-Men, they're all going to be sidelined. They're going to Cyclops is going to be tragic.
I got a question. Maybe y'all can answer this for me. Is it hard to make your own character?
No.
No, it's not. They just don't want to.
They're
bro, I made
lazy.
my own characters, man.
I mean, they did make new characters. You know, I mean, the new Warriors. This thing about the new Warriors. I had no issue with their sexuality. I had an issue with their powers and their costumes. They
What
suck.
was that? Wait. Who's that shield nigga who can only make the
Can you
shield
pull it up,
while
K-Dub?
protecting someone?
Can you pull it up? What's their powers?
They're the new Warriors. Marvel.
That's the thing, though, right? This is why they be to answer Lonely Banter's question, right? Why they be race swapping? You notice they
Yeah.
only race swap like the popular characters because let's say they wanna introduce a new black character or a new gay character, right? People are not really gonna gravitate towards. So they're gonna take a popular character that people already know and change them for the benefits.
They just want money. Money hungry ass people, man.
I mean, MCU they've gender and race swap stuff. I mean, I don't care about these mini side characters. Like, say for example, I don't know.
What the hell is that?
These extras in the movies, but like the main characters,
Hey,
like no, don't do
What,
it.
what the hell is that?
That's Beast Boy, bruh.
That's
is-
screen time. That's screen
That-
time.
Beast Boy.
that is not my Beast Boy. What
That's
the
Beast
hell
Boy,
is that?
bruh.
That's
His power
screen
Oh my
is
God.
his.
Oh,
I
bro.
think his power. He can Google anything. So basically, he can Google 2+2 in a fight and hit Thanos with that 4-piece.
What? Hold up.
Oh,
Wait,
that-
wait.
that
What?
Uber.
What? He can Google anything?
That's
Yeah, he
Beast,
can Google.
bruh. Y'all tripping with Beast Boy. This y'all Beast Boy, bruh.
That is not
Nah,
my
brother.
Beast Boy.
Man, this is bootleg Beast Boy and bootleg Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Okay, let me see the rest of the
Ben
characters.
10 like that, bro.
Let me see the rest of the characters. Come on. Let me see the trash.
Look at these two, bro. They tight.
Safe
Look at it.
space is
Safe
by
space.
far.
Snowflake, man.
Now,
Fire.
what was that big Latina girl again? That
Bruh,
Oh, Trill,
bruh,
what
this
is that?
this the first time I'm
Pearl
looking
Boy.
at these pictures. Like, why is Beast Boy standing like this, bruh?
Wait, so are these fan made? What is this?
No,
No,
that's real
This
shit.
is
Marvel.
real. This is the new lineup of heroes for Marvel. The new Warriors.
oh, Trailblazer, my nigga. That's disrespectful.
Right, that's
Go down, go down.
There was a statement where they said she was like running or some shit. Oh, I think it's right here. Blazer, what's
She rushes into battle.
Bruh.
That's what they said. Where is it?
Bruh. Bruh. Wow.
But yeah,
Trailblazer wants to help
but-
people,
but-
but,
but-
she doesn't
listen,
think
listen
of
though,
herself as a pro yet.
Let's say because this is the problem, right? This is why
What
it's
the
hard.
fuck
to
are
make-
we looking at?
This is why it's hard to make new characters. You know, they might be tight. They may be tight, bro. They might have tight stories, man. We should always give it a chance.
I
I mean, their
I don't never
costume,
know.
the powers suck. She has a fanny pack. These
But
powers
bro, we
suck.
prefer this,
Okay,
right?
what's the powers? Let me see the powers.
Say
Bro, I prefer this than
She
them
was
just
cool.
switching our characters up. I prefer
Yeah,
them
I
making new
do.
characters.
I'm open to this. I'm definitely open. It's
Yeah,
just-
I got no, and look, I got no issue with any of these characters being whatever they want to be, biracial and shit. My only issue is with these characters is that, like, when I care about superheroes, it's like first things you want to pull me in: suit, powers, you want to pull me in visually, and then you interest me later with the story. You entice me. Now, granted,
I would have changed. What is this? Safe space. I would have, instead of pink, I would have used red. That would have been better.
Bro, his power is to create force fields, but he can only do it when protecting someone else.
so he can't protect himself. So,
Yeah.
so if somebody wants to shoot him,
The fuck is that?
he can't protect himself.
But Shan make a good point. Like,
No, but, you know.
he's scared of what the villains are gonna look like.
Man, let me tell
All
y'all.
right, go down. Let me see.
You know
what
what's
else they
fun?
got.
You know what's funny about this whole thing is, especially me, like being black, right? When you, if you use if you don't use your picture, like everyone just automatically assumes you're white when you comment on stuff. So like I remember it. I don't know if it was related to this or something, but I was like, why do they feel the need to put out that these characters are gay or whatever? And someone responds to me, it's like, because representation
That's black
matters
girl,
and it's
bro.
important. I'm like, hello, I'm a black man. Like, I'm a minority.
Right, be the white one saying it the most,
I
huh?
Right,
ain't gonna
like-
lie. I ain't gonna lie, kid. That what you just showed me was some weak sauce. Like,
Nah, hold on. Let me finish my point. But like, what I was getting at is this though. It's like, why do you need to put out this person's sexuality? Like, why don't you talk about this character? And if the character happens to be gay, then so be it. But like, you're basically like,
I mean-
hey y'all, before we tell you anything else, this character is gay, and that's what all you need to know about this character right now. Like that is so
That's the
stupid to me.
that's the problem I have with the Eternals, because that's the only thing we know about that whole entire movie. It's like, oh,
Right.
there's gonna be two men kissing,
Yeah.
and be like,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I ain't trying to. They have a son and shit. I ain't trying to see that shit.
I mean,
Now,
some,
alright, at least I know. At least parents know. You know. Okay, should I bring my kids to see this or not? Like
now
Yeah.
y'all
Like these
Let me-
Disney
hold on,
movies.
hold on, hold on. What if that son is Thanos?
Man, let me. All I gotta say about Eternals is Disney is Disney. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't gonna see no scandal, how to get away with murder type stuff going on in the Disney movie.
now, now do y'all understand
Nah,
why I
bro,
don't
this-
want
bro.
America to touch anime? This is why. This is prime example why.
These Disney movies is putting messages in their stories, man. Them
They
kids
always
movies.
been doing that though. Disney's always
No, but
been known
it's-
for doing that.
For me, I'm consistent with everything.
That's
whether
nothing.
whether
That's
it's
nothing new.
whether it's gay, whether it's a woman, whether it's a black, whether it's Asian, like don't force this on me. Like tell the story. Like if you're using a gender, a race, a sexuality as the main selling point of a character, then that's a problem.
Yeah,
Like-
I feel you, LB.
You're
Like,
right.
just
You're
think
right,
about
because
it.
What did they say?
Yeah, go ahead.
They said, right? Because remember, in the MCU, there's no movie, like there's barely any movies where they display a kiss. They said Eternals will be the first MCU movie where we get a gay kiss. It's like who
What?
cares
Who
about
cares?
that shit?
What about the story though? Make me feel for these characters.
Right. Like
Yeah, and look, I'll say this about it too. I'll be honest with you. I can care less about Spider-Man wanting to get with Mary Jane. Like, if you gave me a Spider-Man movie and there was no Mary Jane relationship in it, I wouldn't care. If you gave me a Superman movie where there's no Superman and Lois trying to get in, be in love and shit and have sex, I honestly wouldn't care because I'm here for Superman. I ain't here for Lois. I ain't here for their love life. I'm here to see them.
right. Like
That's why we
I
watch them.
I
We
didn't
don't
care.
watch them for their personal life.
Like I didn't care nothing about Iron Man's relationship with Pepper.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just let me put this out there. Like, think about it. If they would have promoted Black Panther, like as a black movie, like all they kept talking about was black of everything. Like,
It would have pushed people away.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, you're right. About that.
It's like you don't got
But
to
I'll
do
be,
that, man.
but that is like the first like black, you know. You right, but like I think that was kind of different, you know, because
No,
it's like,
it's-
bro, like,
Yeah, I mean,
necessarily different.
yeah, because I can feel
if
swag.
you look at like Falcon, and War Machine, like them niggas is weak, bro.
they
It's
help,
like finally
bruh.
you got a tight nigga.
They help. No, I'm not. I'm saying like they didn't promote Black Panther that way. Like kept forcing on our head that
Oh, I
this
thought you
is a
said the
black.
opposite. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, they wasn't
Yeah.
like this is a black movie.
We made it that way. The fans,
Yeah,
Right.
people who went, made it that way.
Yeah, like freaking a bunch of black influencers saying we're gonna buy the movie theater so all the black kids can go see it. It was
Nah,
the
it
black
wasn't
that
that.
made it a black thing.
Like
Yeah, that they didn't do a Brie Larson with Captain Marvel.
basically,
That's
that's
what you're trying to
basically-
say.
Right.
that's exactly what they did.
I mean, I expected a black movie. I didn't expect to get promoted like that because
So-
it's a movie about a group of people in Africa. Of course, it's gonna be all black people in the movie. It's gonna be a black movie, but
Right.
the people boosted it as a black movie. I honestly didn't boost it as a black movie. I was actually I was surprised, and then I was kind of mad at the fact that all these people showed up just because the movie's black, but after that they ain't showing up talking about these movies like that. I'll be honest with you, I seen a gang of black people show up for Black Panther, grandmas, aunties that
It was
don't
a
ever
moment.
watch no superhero movies. They came out the cuts like, ooh, Black Panther, and when Black Panther left, they left too.
It was a moment, man. It was a moment. It won't ever happen again, but it was a moment.
That's why those
This
movies
is-
only like work probably one time because
And-
technically they cater to a minority of fans, you know.
And let's not forget people. White people still showed up.
Right.
And I mean it's not, it's like it's a black movie, but then again, it's not like you're watching what Friday or something, and it's just like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
going
something
to
like
not
that.
get these references. Like there was very few references in the movie that, you know,
Wait,
someone
Friday's a black movie?
sometimes.
So can I get y'all opinion on something?
What's up?
This is
Yeah.
my opinion. This is how I feel right now. I am a comic book creator or content creator, whatever you want to call me, right? So I have fans.
Mhm.
My goal is to reach out to people who reads just like me, like comic books like me. But by default, I'm going to get a group of people that's only here just to say it's black. Specifically, let's say women. I'm gonna get a bunch of women or young women who's like, oh, we have a black hero. That's fine and dandy, but I don't really want y'all because it's like a face to you guys. I want the
Right.
people who's gonna read it and stay with it. Am I wrong for feeling that way?
No,
No, like
because look, you want your stuff to blow up, and yes, you can have a business and cater to a minority, but at the end of the day,
Right.
you have to blow up. Like for example, with a rapper.
Right.
Yes, you can appeal to your black community all you want,
Right.
and the people in the hood, but you're gonna have to appeal to more people, international, globally, because you're gonna have to make that bread. You can't just make bread off of like one certain group of people because
and,
it's only gonna go so far.
Right.
and let me put it this way. Like, look, man, I am very pro black. You know, I love my people, but I know my people, and y'all know black people too. I'm not saying every black person, but a lot of black people ain't supporting what you're doing.
Yeah, I know them niggas.
Yeah, they
Right.
ain't gonna support.
Exactly. Like,
I know them
Squeezy
niggas.
try and pirate and bootleg
you
your
feel me?
comic book.
Straight
So
niggas.
like that's why I say that. I mean, I'm not some major successful person,
Yeah.
but you know,
Right.
I always say to people, it's like, look, man, you can cater towards black people, but don't make your whole thing about black people. Like you gotta look. Money does not discriminate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want those. I don't want what I'm doing just to be a phase per
Right.
se. Like, I don't want that. I want
Yeah.
to continue going. Like, I got a fan base. I want to keep it going. And it's like I know I'm gonna get that fan base. Like, oh, it's all black. We got this. Yes, I did it for a certain purpose, but they're just only gonna stay for that and
Right.
nothing else.
Cause say you make all right your next project and you wanted to do based on characters that are Asian.
Right.
If they're only there because you know you made a black character, they're gonna be like, hold on, bruh. What's this?
What?
Like they're not here for what you're doing. They're just here for the symbol.
Right. And that's not it. It's like I created something based on something I didn't see. Like the fact is I go to the movies and we barely see women superheroes. On top of that, specifically black superheroes.
Yeah.
But I just want to see it because I didn't see it. So now I had the opportunity to create something, and now I have something that's like, hey, I did this. But it's not just for y'all. It's like for people like me who wants to read and enjoy a good character.
And that's why the MCU worked, man. Like they built a brand of multiple characters instead of building around one character. You know, so
I wanted to just take this time to shout out to 18 people watching. It was going from 18 to 19. We almost hit 20. Waiting for it because when we hit 20, it's a record. It's a record breaker right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So
But-
you know,
Yeah.
sketch therapy, Bond Miller, Revis, go create some fake YouTube profiles so we can get to 20.
That's why.
Where's the Senate? Where's the Senate where you need him right now?
Yeah, man.
He's got like 50 different
Get my
accounts.
man Perp to 20 million subscribers. He's gonna start world peace.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
probably
that-
gonna get everybody to smoke weed all day.
Speaking of YouTube channels, I need my guy Swag Kage and Squeezy to start a YouTube channel this year.
Here you go with this channel, man. Look,
Yeah.
Swag will make a
Especially-
channel before I do.
Especially Swag, yo, because he like to argue with niggas, yo.
Nah,
Yeah.
swag waiting for that Snyder cut to drop. Then you can make a YouTube channel.
Real talk,
That would be
Snyder
smart
Cut
though.
rant.
Swag will make a channel before I do. Let's just be real.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, before we jump to something else, like anybody here that's whether regardless of what you do, business services. Like you gotta remember, if you're a black
Dripping.
person, there's way more white people than black people.
Facts.
Never forget that. So if you want to make money, you have to remember that. Cause like, look, there ain't nothing wrong with catering to the black crowd, but you just need to remember you're pigeonholing your bank account.
That's why it's like with Kendrick, you know. Kendrick does speak on black stuff, but like imagine if Kendrick only thing talking was black. It's like me, I may even lose interest because I'm like, oh my goodness, wow.
I mean,
It's
that's
like,
the thing,
yeah,
though.
I respect you talking on black stuff, but it's like diversify your content, man.
Yeah,
lot of
I'm all
these-
about
lot of these-
diversity.
A lot of these people, right? A lot of these black men, black women who's made it, they've kind of forgot where they came from, right? All they see now is the money. You know, they forgot where they came from. They don't really care about, trying to help the community.
Right.
Well, see, that's also a thing because I go back to the Nipsey Hussle thing. Try to get back to your community takes you out. Rest in peace, Nipsey. But it's like, fuck. Because that's why I'm okay with them helping from afar. But it's like sometimes, I'm not saying don't help your community, but your community makes it hard for you to give back. Because everybody, and I'll be 100, man. I don't know why people in the black community be feeling so entitled to somebody in their family's money, especially if it's your son.
I don't
Bro,
understand that either.
Right.
It's like,
I don't
when
do
that-
nothing.
right. I mean, I'll slide my mom and dad some money, but shoot, my brothers and my sisters be like, "Hey, K-Dot, can I get some money?" I'm like,
Like, even your mom,
Like
even mom
you.
and dad, right?
yeah.
Like, look at Rihanna. You saw what her pops was doing to her, bro?
Oh,
Or was
yeah.
it Beyonce?
Now it was Rihanna. Where's her dad?
Yeah,
Was
Rihanna. She showed her pop.
No, I think it was Beyonce. But what was the dad doing? It was like hiding her money or something, or taking her money.
Yeah.
Nah, booking shows that she wasn't even aware about.
Oh yeah. That was Rihanna.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah, man.
it's catch 22, I guess. Like, if you get money or you get some status, you gotta just realize who your closest immediate people. Like, you can't help everybody, man.
Yeah, just help out the people closest to you. Every once in a while, give back to the world.
Yeah,
And
get back to
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
get back to the community.
all this
Get back
racist
to
stuff.
like get back to where you came from. Like, but giving random cousin that ain't really your cousin, but they said you was cousins because your parents hanged out a new car or house just because, bro. Like, yeah, that kind of
Yeah, I
stuff
feel you,
get you in
man.
trouble.
Yeah, that ain't
I mean,
cool.
look. I'll keep it 100.
Niggas come in your home, open the fridge. Where the food at, nigga? Nigga, you open the fridge.
You got a whole
Hey, look. Well, I'll also say this to keep it 100. You notice how white people don't give back to the suburbs? I don't understand why black people expect for black entertainers. Well, I mean, some of them should. Like, they expect them to straight up, oh, gotta get back to the projects, man. Gotta get back to us. It's like they feel entitled, and they're not even related to the person. They just feel entitled. I noticed that.
Nah. Like, I can understand like one person or something like that, a couple people, but the whole community though. I mean,
Yeah, they be feeling entitled. Like most of these black people that are entertainers, they will roast these black entertainers. Like, the community, will be like, man, why aren't you giving back?
That's why people like
to
Tupac
man?
and shit.
You're not
man.
black anymore, man.
They looking for handouts, man. I can assist you in certain areas, but and not everything has to be dealing with money. It could be with knowledge. It could be with time or something like that.
But the guy that killed Nipsey, I forget. Did they ever like, is he dead or is he like?
I think he's in jail. Yeah, they got
Jail,
him.
right?
They got him. He's in jail. He's not dead,
Okay.
but he'll probably be dead soon. Not saying
Fucking
I
rat.
die, but he could be.
That shit crazy. Crazy
Yeah,
ass world.
that's the thing. Too. That's the thing too. Like, people want to talk about black versus white this, but we first gotta solve the issues in our own community, in our own race before
Exactly.
we talk about that shit.
Man, that's a whole other. That's a long discussion there, man. And
I'm convinced that Swag is 45 years old.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
Man, I
That's
thought Flag was a grown person the way he been going at when it was the 3 years he was Jay's channel was big and he was like going in the comments at Jay all the time. I was like, dang, you really be going at Jay. And I thought you was older than you was. You be
hey,
challenging J3.
you know what's funny though? Like somebody left a comment and one of my subscribers, it was like on some out of pocket stuff. He's basically like, black people need to stop blaming white people, and when black people like start accepting responsibility for their own stuff. I was like, man, that's a real wild comment coming from you. But
That's an
like,
ignorant shit.
it
But
is. But it's like at the same time,
yeah, there is a truth to that.
yeah.
But a lot of my friends, right? I'll be honest with you, man. A lot of my friends is like there's some lazy ass niggas, man, and like they be going to job interviews and shit, like and they be getting mad, like, hey, why didn't he not hire me, man? It's because I'm black. Like, no, niggas, because you're not qualified, you know.
It's just
Or,
that's
Man.
simple.
or you pull up to your job interview in some shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, hanging your jeans and shit. Like, come on now, ripped jeans. Fuck.
Yeah, like
come on, man, be
bruh comment was all racial, and I don't think he meant it how we're talking about it. But like, yeah, man, it's like you said earlier, it's like we gotta discuss what goes on in our own community.
You got to,
too.
because if you don't, you're ever gonna fall to the system. Period. It's like
Especially with these, man. I'm telling you, man. Like,
it
this
starts
ain't
at
normal, bruh.
it starts
Like,
at home. It really
it ain't
do.
normal. It ain't normal to me for me to have so many friends, and most of my friends, all their dads is out their lives. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a thing, man.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, man, we there's a lot of change, whether it's systemic racism or within our own community. There's a lot of things that need to be changed that's been going on far too long, man, far too long.
Yeah. Hopefully, this whole when this whole thing clears out, we got some real change.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna take a minute, but like I said, it depends. It depends. Like if all this blows over and crime just is at an all-time high this summer still, it's just like, dude, what the fuck was the point of just that protesting and
That's what I'm
shit?
saying. Like people who protesting, that ain't doing shit. Let's just be real. You have to do today's times. You have to do more than just protest. You have to come up with a plan. You have to be in the communities. You have to organize and actually do something about it. But the fact they're not doing anything about it and just going off emotion and reacting, you're making yourself look bad, and you're making other people look bad as a whole.
That's why I like what was his name? Sean said. Voting is probably one of the most powerful things we can do in this country.
Man, I beat this in the people's head all the time. Like I've been saying this for so many years. Like, bruh, you got to get out this mentality that voting don't matter.
Voting do matter.
Cause like you say voting don't matter, right? But then you get black men getting killed by cops, and investigations take weeks, and convictions don't happen. Well, a lot of that is happening because your local stuff. Like, okay, you want to vote for president, but you need to vote for local stuff. You need to vote in for your congressmen, your senators, your DAs, your judges, like all that stuff, man. People need to pay more attention. Like, the president isn't the only thing you need to vote for.
Well, the mayors too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you need to vote for. Like you.
Honestly, who has just as much power as the president on a certain scale is within your city, and that's the mayor. You should pay attention to the mayor of your city at all times because they have just as much power.
I feel like I've been neglecting PB, and I want to get his thoughts on this whole everything that's been going on.
Oh, let it ride, PB.
I mean, I don't feel like I've been neglected. I've been having fucking internet issues. It's been kicking me in and out. I don't know what its problem is. I guess the big issue I have with everything that's going on is I don't understand exactly what everybody is protesting. The person who committed the crime, i.e. the murder, has murder charges brought up against him. The other two cops that were there have conspiracy or, no, not conspiracy. It was, what the hell was it? It was, they helped them do it or whatever. I can't remember what the fucking term is. Accessory to commit murder.
So
They're brought up on charges too. So I don't know what the hell anybody's even protesting. And what I really don't understand is how in the fuck, if I go to Green Bay, which is relatively close to Minnesota, like it's a lot closer than Atlanta, but if I go to Green Bay and I go to a protest, how the fuck does that change anything in Minnesota?
Yeah, that's one thing that would confuse me. People been going to different protests from like different cities and
because they want to loot from different cities. They don't want to affect their own. They don't want to go to the shop next door and loot. Wouldn't that be stupid?
Someone from San Francisco go up to LA. Man, let's loot their sheep and drive back home.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, exactly. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that are just waiting to take advantage of this type of situation where you would have people who are out there peaceably assembling for their protest, and then you got the assholes that show up that want to be chucking bricks through windows and stealing flat screens.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was childish K-Dot before I had sense, I would have probably been a looter.
Man, stop lying. You do it now too.
I don't understand.
No, that's not true.
I mean, they're not even stealing anything worthy. Like, if you're gonna steal something that's important.
Bro, they stealing TVs, bro. I mean, come on now.
Look,
Entertainment.
If they gonna steal
The
TV,
BET.
they would steal you a 65 inch. They stealing them small TVs.
Bro, TVs ain't shit.
No, they're stealing jewelry too. So Gucci, all that shit. They gonna sell it, you know.
I would have, if I had to steal, I would have stole something of value.
That's the thing too about these protests, right? As soon as one person like throws the first swing, it's over. Like you've completely lost control. There's nothing you can do at that point.
Okay, that you want to read this off for me?
Yes, it's something. How y'all feel when women don't hold each other accountable, regardless of any action men do? Will still hold each other accountable. I'd say both. Wait, bring it back up. Let me read it again. I read that too fast. How y'all feel when women don't hold each other accountable, regardless of any action men do? We still hold each other accountable. I mean, yes and no, because it's a lot of.
It's a half truth to that. It's a to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You do realize women like when men like we don't really argue with each other as much. When men argue with each other, right? We don't really argue over like women argue with each other with like the dumbest shit. Like they argue over men, they argue over how they look, they argue like. But us as men, right? It's more of a like we have like more of an understanding with each other, right?
Right.
Man, I don't have a feeling to that. I feel as if man, woman, dog, cat, computer, whatever you want to consider yourself these days, you should hold everybody accountable.
Beast boy.
Yeah, Beast
at
boy.
least hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, hold yourself accountable for your actions, and you know if you see someone. Now I'm not saying like if you see someone across the street saying something crazy, you go over there and say, "Hey, you shouldn't be saying that," but you know, hold your people accountable for their actions.
Yeah, it's like for me,
Like-
it's half and half because both sides they're both inconsistent with holding each other accountable.
Now, when I said
I mean,
like,
if you're talking about feminists,
no, hold
Like,
on.
what
When I say like, don't be going across the street and holding people accountable for things they say. Don't listen to the internet, people. Okay, people will shoot you for saying something to them in this world. So mind your business.
You ain't lying about that.
yeah, real talk.
Like accountability is important on both sides of the perspective, but I did notice a lot of women don't hold themselves accountable for their actions. Not
Yeah, man.
all, but it's a lot. It's a lot of it.
Bro, they be
Well, see,
teaching like
Well, see, that's also look. Some of the men too. I'm gonna be honest. They'll if a woman is wrong, most of these men will like stick up for them simply because I'm gonna keep 100 because they're pretty. No men will stick up for any ugly girls. They always stick up for the
Hey,
queen.
no. Hey, no.
bruh.
Hey,
bruh.
no. I've lived
You
life.
wrong.
K-Dot,
Wrong.
K-Dot, you wrong, bruh.
That's
I've
true. People
you're,
are
you're
biased
wrong,
about how
K-Dot.
people look, man.
You're wrong, bro. Look,
Beauty
Yeah,
factor
hey,
into it,
bro,
man.
real talk. Let's keep
Bruh.
it 100, bro.
Beautiful people get passes, man. They get passes.
no,
Crazy.
bruh. No, bruh. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, bro.
I've lived
I
life
be
a
seeing
little
ugly
longer.
girls, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bruh.
No, but this is not like my opinion. Like this is just the perspective I've seen. Like, I've been seeing ugly girls, man. They be like crying and shit. Like they be going like for life hard, man. It'd be the same ugly girls that be going at the at the bar and shit, start crying, and you have this man come up to her like, "Hey, girl, how about you come over to my place?" Taking advantage of her. But when it's a cute girl, you got everybody come up to them like, "Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, cutie? What's wrong with you?" This is
Man,
something I've noticed.
let me put it like this, dog. I've lived life a little bit
Well,
longer than
Jimmy
you.
Vick.
I know men, bruh. Men are savages. Men see an opportunity to prey on a woman, bruh. I'm not talking about on some rape stuff. I'm talking about just trying to hook up or get the number, whatever.
Yeah.
Bruh, they will tell them whatever, bruh. It don't matter how they look. If they got a thing between the legs that most men want, bruh. They will say
yeah.
do anything.
Men will hit
It goes far to an well, it goes so far to an extent because okay, let's say if they get with this
Amy
girl
Schumer.
Wrong, bruh.
let's say if he gets to this girl that looks like
Precious.
in a freaking banshee or
Grace
something.
Randolph.
Precious, look at Precious. He's gonna see something else that's nicer than Precious. He's gonna want to go take it, even though even though they hit it off on the first date, they was all cool. When this man sees something else that looks nicer than Precious, he's gonna want that.
Nah, bro, because I be seeing guys cheat they be cheating on their girls, right? And the people they cheat with, they uglier than the girl they already got.
Okay, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. I'm not saying every man's the same, bruh, but like,
I'm not saying every man. Yeah,
no. But I'm just saying, like, it don't matter, bruh. It's the
It's
the
box, bruh. It's
yeah,
the box.
it's the box. Yeah, the box. It's the box, bruh.
They're trying to check
Man,
that
freak
box.
I don't care if you look like Precious. You're not pulling me in with your
Like me,
box.
bro.
But you'll get with Grace Randolph.
Yes, I'd rather go with Grace Randolph soccer mom body. Yes.
Not rather. You said you would.
I mean, between
Yeah,
those two,
yes.
yeah, I'll
Over
take
Precious,
Grace
yes.
over
Grace
Precious.
Randolph
not
over
over. No. Don't sort of switch it up. I asked you, would you get with her with your own choice, right? You're not forced into it. You said I would.
Yeah, I would.
You got to, bro. You need these YouTube subs.
I'm slugging.
Look. If I get with Grace Randolph today, and her, and I come by my YouTube channel,
Hell yeah, it's all about connections.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, if that Grace Randolph sex tape like leak, man, you gonna
Hey,
be
look.
a superstar.
Let's just be real here.
Bro,
Hey,
Grace-
it's not about. There's some ugly dudes out here too, and I'm one of them.
yeah, I'm ugly too. I'm
Okay.
ugly.
Man,
Look at me, I'm ugly, bro. I'm ugly.
Hey, I'm lonely, so
Hey,
that
bro, come on,
explains
man.
it all,
Give yourself
bro.
more credit.
Look, I'm hideous. I'm like 5 out of 10. Look at this. 5 out of 10 material.
Hey, man.
Average.
That's why. That's
you already
why.
know.
That's why I'm lonely, bruh. Yeah, I don't got those looks, bro.
Look, Maddie
I don't
and
have.
Pat,
I don't have the looks of a Jody. Okay.
yo, Jody fine as hell. I don't care.
Oh,
what.
what?
Jody fine as hell.
Okay, bruh.
Oh,
Bruh.
All right,
Man,
relax.
bruh. Come on,
There's a
man.
difference between being fine as hell and having an impressive beard.
Man.
Bro, y'all just lucky at MSK.
Yo,
ain't
confidence
here,
is
'cause
key.
He would have just been saying some wild ass shit.
Man,
Hey, look, I'm confident. I can admit when I'm not all that.
look, cause I told my lady,
I-
Confidence is key,
what I
bro.
got.
I
work
told my lady straight up
No,
before we got
get out.
together. Confidence is key though.
Yeah.
I told Mrs. Squeeze
Get
like,
out the
straight up,
fact-
I'm a little ugly, but I treat you
Get
right.
out. The fact that you say I can admit means that you're not confident. Your confidence ain't all there.
No. I can admit
The
that.
fact that you say
I ain't all that, bruh. But I work with what I got, my bruh.
no, but if you confident, right? If
Hey,
you're really
man.
confident,
Hey,
if you're really confident, you should say, man, I can hit it. I can get whatever I want. That's real confidence.
Hey man, we all
But you
ain't
need to
blessed.
get it.
I mean,
Look,
personality wise, I can pull.
we all ain't blessed like Perp to not get on camera and have all the ladies show up tonight. Okay, okay.
That's how I
Man,
do it. That's
Ooh, ooh, Maddie.
you ain't got to see
Maddie,
me
fuck.
to hear
What you
me.
gonna do?
Look, man.
Man,
Perp
what you
got
gonna do about
Maddie.
it, man?
Perp got
K-Dot?
Maddie. Perp got Jamie Vick. Perp got Terror. Perp got was it Air Shark? I forgot her name.
Ishtar.
It's stuff.
It started, man. Bro, Perp brought him out tonight, bro.
Hey, Perp. I will give you 10 of my male subs if you give me like 2
I
of
don't
your.
want no more. I don't want no more male subs, bro. I'm trying to
Bruh,
get.
it's the
Yo,
trade off.
no,
It's the trade.
my female ratio is at almost at I think like 25% right now. I'm trying to get to 50. I'm trying
Yeah, bro.
trying to even this out.
Yeah,
I
bro.
need to diversify my
Hey,
subs.
Maddie, you say more, bro.
You'll
Maddie,
never hit
Maddie.
50%. This is
Oh
YouTube.
snap! That's Patty Mayonnaise. Hey, Patty, you got some friends?
Say that you're more. Ooh, she.
That's Patty Mayonnaise. She got friends, bro.
Watch. She's gonna say 6 out of 10.
Bro, chill, man. Have some confidence.
How
Nah,
you
bro,
gonna
ain't
get
speaking.
get super chats if you keep calling yourself? Well, maybe that does work. Calling yourself ugly to get the super chats. I'm gonna try that next time I stream.
Bro,
Yeah, they feel
bruh,
bad for him.
sympathy points, bro. People feel bad for what people.
Yeah, it's pity.
People don't feel bad for pretty people, bro.
Let's do the pity stream one day.
Oh, I
Start-
told a pretty person they were ugly before.
Watch
I ain't
it.
say.
Start
If I-
GoFundMe
if-
because you're ugly. Start a GoFundMe.
LB, if I did a whole stream about,
Bruh.
if I did a whole stream saying I was always ugly when I grew up and I'm still ugly, I would get $50.
Chill out,
Bruh,
bro.
bruh, you got a hot top fade, not a hot top fade, but a hot top and some cheeks. And you chocolate.
Nah, I'm cute. I ain't gonna lie.
And you chocolate. So I don't see why you saying you
Bruh.
ugly. You miss me with that one.
Nah.
Bro, and you got a 6-pack, my nigga. Come on, bro. You winning.
And you thick.
Oh, what?
Keep a 6-pack right under my peg.
Bruh, what?
I mean, your boy kid, I got that belly, but you know, she.
I got this whole stream figured out. Every time a compliment gonna come, that like the third bar of that compliment is gonna have some very suspect stuff.
Look, I like pressing your buttons, man. Just because you're not watching anime, so I'm gonna press them buttons.
Yeah, I appreciate once again everybody popping up in the stream. You know what I'm saying, bro?
he lying, bruh. Perp lying. He appreciate the ladies showing up.
Yeah, I appreciate the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all. You feel me? I don't do. I like it. I'm gonna quote Drake. I don't do this for the
Hey.
dusty niggas. I don't do this.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, Perp. I want you to catch on. If you really want some
Man, I don't do nothing
female
for nobody.
subscribers, talk about them shows, but them drama shows, they gonna come flocking.
Yeah, I got hella female shows on I review. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them straight Twilight shit.
Hey, Perk.
I'll review Friends.
Hey, Perk. You wanna know how
Friends.
you get more black female subs?
What up?
When you do a stream, call it Melanin Magic. Watch all the black females come in.
Nah, hot wings. They love hot wings.
Hilarious.
You
Do-
got well, you
What's
can
it
always
called? Do a mukbang stream of like.
Oh yeah.
Man, you about to get a
Mukbang.
man.
man. You about to get Asian.
Yeah, I'll do a
watch it.
mukbang with Grace Randolph.
I'll do a mukbang with Grace Randolph.
Bro, the way she was holding that Twinkie, there's one picture with fucking Grace Randolph out there holding a Twinkie. She was doing some things with that Twinkie. I was like, word.
Bruh, y'all tripping, man. Hey,
Bro, why
I'm
you
looking.
kid,
I'm
are
looking
you
at.
a weird ass, man?
I'm looking at my.
Fight me, bro.
I'm looking at my female audience.
Grace Randolph-
Soccer mom body. You hating on her swag. Give her a chance, bruh.
Oh,
She might treat you right.
nah, bro. I thought you were joking. I thought you were trolling, but now I know you ain't joking, nigga. You tripping?
Look, all right. I'll take her over Amy Schumer. She's better than Amy Schumer.
I ain't saying much.
I just looked at that Twinkie picture.
Look,
I'm
This
looking
one-
at it right now. The Grace Randolph Twinkie picture.
look at that.
Have you seen her hairstyle, bro?
Bruh.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Y'all tripping,
Look
man.
at that. She doing.
My
I was
female,
I was but I was like the way she was holding that Twinkie. I was like, oh, she could do some things with that Twinkie.
She ain't that bad looking.
Bro, you a perp. You tripping, man.
She could do some
Up your
things with the
standards.
Twinkie.
What the freak is that body type? What player build is
Hey,
that?
ain't nobody say she was the wifey type. You know what I'm saying? She's like she's hit it and quit it.
Nah, K-Dot said she was wifey material, bro.
Tara
you
say
lying.
Over
Tara,
who?
I
Over
didn't
who?
quit. I ain't never said she wiped me when I
Tara
Look,
say
I
she
ain't-
wanted. Tara say she want to do an ugly stream. I mean,
Hey,
so
Tara,
I
if you
qualify.
Tara, I'll
Who else
go on that
qualify?
I qualify.
I'll follow up. We get these donations together. Let's make
I
this money.
qualify.
So that's the only way we can stream with Tara is if ugly people on the panel. So she can
You gotta
stand
be
up.
ugly
Gotta
if you
leave
don't
then.
have a soul, right?
Guess I gotta
We'll
leave.
make this money. We can't put no cute people
Swag
on
a
the
pretty
panel.
boy.
So Kage, stay away.
Swag a pretty boy, so he gotta leave.
Yeah, he can't be on the ugly people.
I don't know if I can get on camera because like my background won't be able to stand
Bro,
up.
but
to
hey,
Tara.
bro, real talk, man. Even bro,
Tara
don't
Tara
y'all
gonna
be
have
seeing like cute girls with ugly niggas? Y'all never
Tara-
see that shit?
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
time.
Jay-Z.
Ugly dudes, bro.
I'm a prime
Like,
example
hey,
of that. I keep
Bro,
trying to tell
them
you.
ugly niggas be. Bro, them ugly niggas be having personality, bro. They be funny, you know. They be charismatic.
I don't
and
told
confident.
y'all. I'm the prime example of that, Swag.
I'm not charismatic at all. What you talking about, bro?
Fuck.
I ain't
Hey,
got no
it makes
charisma.
sense. It makes sense. That's why I think that one class clown from my high school got a girlfriend when, oh, it makes sense. Them niggas funny. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
man.
Be
Bro, when
funny.
you ugly, don't you notice that shit? I mean, actually, bro, when you ugly, my nigga, you have no choice but to be funny.
Not ain't even that. It's not even that. You get like bad confidence from that shit, too.
Ugly dudes. Ishtar said ugly dudes the funniest dudes. That's facts.
But they have bad confidence too, though. That's the
Bro,
thing.
real talk, nigga. Them ugly niggas funny, bro.
Like, look, be real. Let's be real. Dave Chappelle kind of ugly, but he
Bro,
funny.
cute dudes don't be trying, bro.
Show
Oh,
don't.
I mean
And
I don't
E-Star,
think I don't.
E-Star.
Hold on, I'm reading their comments. Like I don't think I'm funny, and I don't think I have a great personality. So what am I missing here?
Nah,
You
I
see,
think
K-Dot?
he can wife up.
Maddie just said you have a great personality.
LB could wife up something good.
Nah, bro.
They have the best personality. Ooh.
LB gonna get himself a Becky.
And bro, guess what? Cute girls
Or-
ain't,
or
bro.
a
Cute
Betty.
girls are boring
Ain't no-
people too.
Ain't
I
nothing
ain't
wrong
gonna
with a
lie.
Betty. Yeah, them pretty obsessed ones. Damn.
When you cute, man, you don't gotta try.
The fuck does that mean?
Damn.
Bro,
Damn.
Sex is so boring. Remember the Kim Kardashian and Ray J sex tape? That's the worst sex tape
Bruh,
ever seen in my damn life.
Perp, how did you pull Maddie, bro? Like,
Yeah, that shit was fire, nigga.
Like,
That's not me. That's
Oh.
on K-Dot. That's K-Dot. That's K-Dot.
that's what I want to know, bro. Like I'm looking at
Bruh.
Maddie profile picture.
Let's
I see
hear this
Ishtar
debate.
profile
'cause
picture.
that
I'm
is
like,
Black
bro.
China.
That's
vastly
China one of the
different
worst
ends
ones.
of the
that's
spectrum
on
there.
K-Dot. That's on K-Dot.
Wait, how
That's
did
on K-Dot.
how
Don't
did
play
he
that.
pull Patty mayonnaise? That's what I want to know.
Like,
Yeah,
bruh,
how did that happen?
Black China, the worst sex.
I'm-
tape.
Oh no, well, Maddie asked for the link to your channel, so I gave it to her. And I told her, watch out, be careful. Perp will try and deceive you. Don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Oh
you
man,
weren't-
you were caught, bro. You were caught blacking on Perp.
Bro, I ain't cock
Bruh.
What y'all talking about? That's not cock blocking, bro.
You got to get a bean for that one, bro.
Oh,
What?
pussy.
What?
Yo,
Straight
yo,
bush
yo,
ass nigga.
Perp. Did you hear that? Did you hear
Push
that, Perp?
ass.
Bush
Oh
nigga.
man, that's funny.
Perp, did you?
What
That
Virgo
ain't funny,
King
bro.
get?
Straight
Hey,
bush.
Push your ass.
Hey,
no,
I gotta keep it 100.
K-Dot was like, hey, K-Dot was like, yo,
nobody
You-
coming
you-
into my territory.
no, K-Dot was like, yo, you can come to the stream,
That nigga cock
but
blocking.
don't let him slide no DMs. Like, don't respond to no DM.
Hey, I'll keep it 100. I barely talk to Maddie in the DMs anyways.
Yo, Remy.
Wow.
So,
Maddie,
like that.
Maddie, you see how
Bruh.
K-Dot gonna throw you
I
under the
talked to
bus?
Maddie. I talked to Maddie today though. I told her be yes, I told her be safe while she's protesting.
So hold on. So,
Maddie,
hey, Maddie, check this out though. So K-Dot
K-Dot,
tell
you don't claim her? You don't claim
K-Dot
her?
tell you. Hold on. K Dot tell you,
You gotta
Maddie.
claim.
Hold on,
you
listen.
Claim your girl, man.
Listen,
That's fucked
no.
up.
Maddie, I'm talking to you right now, Maddie. K Dot told you not to give Perp your Instagram or Snapchat, but he's like, I ain't gonna. But now check this out. Check this out though. Like, but he's like, I ain't gonna talk to you either. But you can't talk to Perp, bruh. What kind of
Careful,
message
K-Dot.
is K
Careful,
Dot?
K-Dot. You're losing her. Careful, man.
It's dangerous,
We're
bruh.
gonna have to start calling K Dot cock block dot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's the biggest.
Damn,
So
that's
that-
messed up.
So
You
now
ain't
you
even claim your
got
girl,
sip
man.
dot, you got sip dot, you got cock block dot, bean dot.
Man,
Look,
man.
cockblock dot ain't even my final form. So y'all see, y'all
Maddie,
wait
Maddie,
on.
Is
Yeah,
your
Sim
final
dot.
form
I need you
taco
to do your
eating
favor.
dot?
And now we got cock block dot.
Cock block dot. That's funny, yo.
Man.
Damn.
But nah,
Sim dot.
Maddie
Damn.
just supporting. She wanted to link to your channel. I gave it to her. She just.
I salute her. You know what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
she's already subscribed.
Damn, K Dot.
Definitely. You see that profile picture, bruh? No,
You know
no
how
savage.
you see how it went from Maddie my girl to Maddie just a supporter. Damn, nigga.
Yeah,
It felt
bruh,
hard.
bruh.
You can get her though. You can get her back, man. You can make it up. You can make it up to her.
Yeah, bruh. You gonna have to send us some of that super chat money, bruh.
K-Dot always.
Man, hold on. When y'all going on a date, man? That's all I want to know.
In the year 2022. Wait on it. It's gonna be
Nah,
started.
no. I need this
2
to
years,
happen now.
nigga?
I need this to happen now.
Hey, look.
Don't worry, Maddie. He gonna come back.
Look, I'll do
Don't
it
worry,
when
Maddie. He gonna come.
hooks up with Ashley. When E gets with Ashley, then me and Maddie gonna go on
You
our.
waiting for another nigga to get with a girl, so you
Bruh,
go.
Nah, bro, it gotta be E first.
I'm gonna come out and say it, K Dot. I'm gonna come out and say it. You a pussy ass nigga, man. You a pussy ass nigga.
Ooh. Hey,
Man, I'll
bruh,
bust
bruh
your
took
ass
it back.
nigga,
Bruh
man.
took it back
Hold
to the
up.
90s on you, bruh. He took
Hold
it back to
up.
the 90s.
2 years, K Dot.
Oh, cool ass, Bushray, Murray, nigga.
K Dot working on K Dot waiting on his first YouTube check.
K-Dot gotta get K-Dot set first, bruh. K-Dot gotta get set. And then
You already said you got the fade, you got the car, you got the job. What you mean?
And you got the YouTube channel, bruh.
I told you I said 2
Better
years,
off.
K-Dot.
Look, the thing about it, you guys forget. I
Yo,
ain't in my full power yet. I'm at 90%, bruh. Give me
Bruh,
I'm not in
you
my
can
full power.
smash with 90%. What you talking about?
I need to be at 100, bruh.
Bruh.
Hey, K Dot. If you need to get to 100%, just pop a Viagra, bruh. You good, bruh?
right.
Nah,
Go
nah,
on, go on.
I was waiting.
all natural, no Viagra.
Yeah.
You said 90,
man.
bruh.
Nigga 21, bro. Viagra.
Bruh.
Nah,
Bro,
nah,
I'm-
yeah. But look,
Yo, I said
But-
you better take advantage of that now before some other dude come in and take advantage of it.
Man,
Hey,
real
hey,
talk. Go
hey.
on get with Patty Mayonnaise real
Hey,
quick.
K Dot. Put the warning shot out there. Put the shot out there. He let you know, bruh. You got. He said you got 2 hours, bruh. He said you got 2 hours.
hey, Maddie, hit me up when you come to SF, Maddie. I got you. We can go.
Bruh, bruh, you supposed to fly out, bruh, with the YouTube
That's
check.
right.
bruh.
That's right.
K-Dot,
Yo,
You tripping? This bitch, K-Dot tripping, bruh.
How much you need for your date, bro? No, matter of fact, what Patty? What Patty at? Patty, how much you need for your date, man? How much you need? I got you. I'm a cash app you.
Eastar said, "I am here."
Yeah, brother.
Uh,
Man, golly,
Eastar,
bruh.
you one of a kind.
K-Dot say,
lie.
K-Dot say, let me know when you're in San Francisco. Bruh, you supposed to fly her in, bruh. Take her on the tram, bruh. Take her to see the Full
go to
House,
her.
bruh. Take her to see the
OB,
Golden
OB.
Gate Bridge. Go see the Full
OB.
House.
Bruh,
Go see the Full House.
all that, bruh. This YouTube
Nah,
money ain't
nigga. Go skate. Nah, you wanted to go ice skate.
Bruh.
You want to go ice skate, right?
Bruh,
Go ice
Jo-
skate.
Jo-
Yeah, you can ice
Hey.
skating, bruh.
hit up Jody, bruh.
Hey,
He'll
Maddie,
front
you
you,
know
bruh.
that? You know how to ice skate?
Hey,
Because
you know
if
what?
you don't know how to ice skate, it's
I got a better idea. Hold on. Maddie, what's your idea of a good date? Everybody be quiet. Let her answer.
I'm trying to say ice.
Bro,
Ice
that's
skate.
K-Dot's job, nigga. Why you
No, no.
asking Maddie? That's
No,
K-Dot's
because he ain't gonna get the job done. He trash.
Yeah, he sure ain't gonna get this job done.
I got you.
This bruh
K-Dot should
fumbling.
already know, nigga.
Bruh is fumbling
K-Dot
the
want a-
ball at the
Maddie want a
1 yard
man, not a
line,
boy.
bruh.
Hold up. Jana man said you going to. Nah, I'm taking the jack. What?
If we're gonna go any fast food restaurant, it's gonna be
Hey, what's
Jack
wrong with
in the Box.
McDonald's?
I'm
Don't
waiting. I'm
spend
waiting for her
big.
answer. We
I'm
waiting
like,
for your
show-
answer, Maddie.
McDonald's is like downgraded good fast food. It's
Bro,
like
bro,
downgraded
say
fast
Jack
food.
in the Box.
Jack in the
bro.
Box is that exquisite fast food.
Man, bro.
Bro,
I'm about,
Maddie don't care where you take her, man. She just want to be with you, man. It don't
I'm
matter
about to
the
look,
place.
I'm
It's the
about to look
person
up
that
a
matters.
restaurant in San Francisco right now, bro.
shit.
Since you fumbling,
Yeah, the most
Man,
expensive
what?
restaurant.
Man,
you
what?
fumbling
Yeah, I
right now,
remember.
bro.
Because girls,
Bro, take her to
Man.
Subway.
Okay, we
Real
got
shit.
All
we
right,
got
GP, no problem, yo.
okay, we got one in called Gary Danko in
Take it
San
that way.
Francisco, 800 North Point Street, bro.
Maddie, we waiting on your answer. Where
Nah,
you
if
at?
LB, if I'm gonna take her anywhere to eat, we're gonna go get
Y'all think
Raku
I'm
ramen.
playing? I will
Even-
cash
even
out K
Raku-
Dot
what?
to come take this young lady
Iri
on a date.
Raku.
Bruh.
Ichi Raku, yeah, nigga. Get that shit right.
Or Korean barbecue.
Okay,
Korean barbecue or
Maddie
Ichiraku?
Maddie
Oh,
say
black
she want to
bro,
go on a
I'm telling
picnic.
you.
Maddie want to go on a picnic, K Dot.
Oh,
So
black
so,
girls
so
love
here we go. So
hot
here we
wings.
go, bruh.
All right,
you know,
man.
you know the Full
All right,
House
cool.
house has
This
like
what you
grass
do.
in the. Hold on. The Full House
You gonna
house has
pick-
grass
you
in
gonna
front
cook
of it,
for her?
bruh.
You
So
gonna
take her
cook
to a
for her?
picnic at the Full House house, bruh.
Yeah, you gonna cook for her? You
K
know,
Dot, this
See?
what you do. I got you.
make her a quick meal.
Man, what you said, get you a little picnic basket, whatever, and a blanket. Cook everything at home.
A
then go to the
picnic back, yeah,
store,
boo boo.
go to the store and get you some fruit or whatever. Throw some flowers and some champagne, and you good, bro. You good.
Man, you doing too much. All you gotta do is get 2 Lunchables. 2 Lunchables.
Nah, bruh. You can't do Matt. Like, look, I'm looking
And
at Matt.
champagne.
Look, I'm not judging Maddie, but I don't think Maddie is gonna
You
be
doing
down
too
for a
much, my
picnic
nigga.
with Lunchables, bruh. Do you see her? You see this picture? You see her
Hold up,
profile
hold up,
picture,
hold up. Get up. This what you do. Right? You get some bread, right? Just get some bread off the store. You know,
What?
you don't got to be
What,
expensive.
what?
Get some bread.
Mhm.
You know, get some. I don't fucking know. Get some. You know, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, right? But still have a bread where you ain't gonna put no toppings in it, right? Go out when it's sunset. Go when it's sunset. Go next to a lake and shit with some birds and shit. Y'all can feed the ducks. You know, for some bread for the ducks. It's gonna be romantic, nigga.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to Sketch Therapy. Sketch
boy.
Therapy is just randomly typing all night. So you gotta show him some love, bro.
Y'all can feed the pelicans.
Salute.
I can't dodge it, you son of a bitch. I got you.
Bruh.
Look, at the end of the
Man,
day,
nah,
at the end of
bruh.
the day, we can go to a picnic, but Maddie,
no
I'm
end of
also
the
taking
day,
Maddie
nigga.
ice skating.
Bruh, I got a
At the end
feeling.
of the day, she,
Okay.
Hey.
regardless, bruh.
Is Maddie thick?
We will do.
Hey, come on, bro. You
Can
being
you
a little
even
bit
ice skate,
savage
nigga?
now. You
Watch
No.
you can fall and shit.
come on, bro.
No, I'm
Like,
just trying to
You
look.
can fall and shit.
I'm
Come
just
on,
trying
bruh.
to. I'm just
Come
trying to look
on,
out.
bruh.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
look out for Patty
Nah,
mayonnaise.
take it to laser tag, my nigga.
That's what I was gonna say. Laser tag or something fun like skating.
Nigga, I was just joking. What?
bruh, trying to low key try to say Maddie need to go to LA Fitness, bro. You tripping, bruh. You tripping.
Nah,
Like,
I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
He like K-Dot, take her to LA Fitness for a date, bruh.
Y'all
Come on,
said
bruh.
that.
Tripping.
Y'all
You
said
tripping.
that.
You tripping, bruh.
Y'all
Hey.
said that.
Hey, I don't know about it. I don't know, Maddie, if you need to go out on the date with bruh, cause like he might lead to go moderate Jody's live stream or something, bruh.
Hey, I'll be honest. Y'all niggas, y'all making it worse for K-Dot, bro. Y'all making it worse for this nigga.
Look, we trying to get this man to ask her on a date, bro. I will give you money to take Maddie out on a date, bro.
Y'all
Hold
ruining my man, bro. Y'all
Hey,
ruining my man.
squeezy.
Huh?
No need. I'm good. I'm
Hey,
good. No
Nah,
need.
y'all can do a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
How-
Y'all can
how-
do a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
How are we ruining him? He already said he got to wait 2 years. Like, bruh.
Man, he
Yeah, you
did that
ruined it. Yeah, you did
damn
it for
self.
yourself, K-Dot.
He
You
did
it
that
for
his damn
yourself,
self. Like, man, bro.
It's your fault,
Uh-oh.
man.
Maddie say
it's on
laser
you,
t-
nigga.
Maddie
I told
said,
you.
hey,
I told you.
Maddie said laser tag.
Hey,
is
that was
fun.
my idea, nigga.
No, that ain't your idea. It's my idea, my nigga. Look.
Nigga, I said it first.
Look, come on. Laser tagging SF is soft.
Share your credit, my nigga. Share your credit.
All right, for real, I got you.
Look. If we're gonna do anything fun in SF, we got to go to the this place called the House of Mirrors and some shit.
Oh, so you
That sounds like some white people.
That's all good freak shit.
Word.
that sound
That
like
sounds like,
that sound like you
Great
something you do when you
artistic.
ain't got no money, bruh.
Hey. You like art, K Dot?
I mean,
Hey, but you already know niggas be going on a budget, bro. Come on.
No,
now.
Squeezy, we're not going to
Dates.
no art museum, bro.
No. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't bring that up at all.
All right. What we gonna bring about the art? What's the art?
Man, it's a little exclusive though. I don't know if you ready for that.
Oh, yeah, niggas.
Go ahead, lay it on me.
Man,
My nigga Kid up, bro.
I can't lay that on you on your first date, my nigga. I can't do
Yo,
that.
just go laser tag. Go with my
Yeah,
idea.
laser-
Laser tag, nigga.
That was my idea.
Whatever.
Let me have this one. You just took the
Someone
win
know
from the other night. Let me have this.
Typical. Laser tag. Typical. Picnic.
I was like, nigga, she said she liked it.
Maddie loves art,
She loves art. Okay.
so I'm gonna look up a museum in San Francisco, bruh.
What y'all gonna do in a museum? Just look at art and like what y'all gonna talk about? Fuck.
Man, I have a whole.
Quite
we have-
artistic. Kid don't know
we
no
talk
art.
about everything.
Okay, so you got the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art. You got
Right.
the Asian Art Museum.
And
I
they
mean, how you
free
gonna
too.
create sexual? How you gonna create sexual tension when you're looking at art? I'm just saying.
It's all about the conversation. my guy.
Look. Squeezy, you're forgetting. Maddie doesn't know about anime. If I take her to Japantown, bro.
Japantown?
Come on, bro. Place is full of anime. Exposed
Man,
to it.
whatever-
Nah, bro, go get some
whatever-
sushi or some shit.
Whatever
Noodles.
floats your boat. My nigga, you know.
Whatever floats your boat.
Rather
Y'all,
say,
y'all can go to France and shit, you know.
rather say K-Dot take Maddie to the same.
Yo, that's some cheating ass shit, my nigga.
Yo, go on a
Frankly,
cruise,
bro.
nigga.
That's too
Only
much money. That's too
$20,000.
much money. That's too much money, bro.
Yeah, the
Only
cruise port ain't far from
$20,000.
San Francisco.
Hey man, just go Fridays, yo. Just go Fridays.
This shouldn't be
God.
this hard, bro. Come
Man,
on now,
Maddie is laying it out there for you on a silver plate, man.
bro.
She say,
Yeah, right.
She say she like art. She say she like picnics. She like
Bruh.
Yeah,
laser
she
tags.
love art. She like laser tag. Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go,
so
bro.
you
A woman
nigga,
loves a
okay,
man who
fine.
listens, K Dot.
What you gonna do about it? That's the problem. What you gonna
Man,
do?
what? Make it happen.
Yeah, what's the next step, K Dot?
I'm totally down. I ain't got no issue with not doing it. Ain't no issue with me not doing it.
What's the next
Yeah,
step?
like I
K-Dot?
won't do.
So what's the issue, K Dot?
What's the
Man, what?
issue? What's the problem, K-Dot?
There is no
Oh.
issue.
Go fill that tank. Go fill
Making
that
them
tank.
sweat. Making them sweat. Look at them. They over there sweating.
Ain't no issue. No issue. If we gonna do it, ain't no issue.
You got live streaming.
Yeah, you got live streaming.
Oh,
For
fuck.
sure. You
So-
and Patty Mayonnaise meet up. Y'all live stream y'all date. For sure.
Y'all gonna like?
For sure.
Y'all gonna do vlogs?
That'll be tight.
So how you gonna fly
Actually,
in,
I
bro?
can't
You gonna do it
recall.
Spirit or you gonna upgrade to Southwest, bro?
Man, you know you gotta do Delta. Go on
Oh,
do
yeah.
Delta, bro.
Delta? Okay.
Go on do Delta.
Hey, I got Sky Miles if you need some help, K Dot.
I got a little bit too. You know,
Yeah, we can chip in, bro.
bro.
Ishar said, take her to the museum and then late evening picnic and watch the stars during the night.
See, gang.
Nigga, that's my idea.
There
gang,
you
that's
go.
my
That's
idea.
what I said,
What
let the
you talking
sun-
about? Shit, that credit, my nigga.
There you
Nigga,
go,
I
bro.
said, son, I said, go next to a lake and let the sun set, nigga. Watch the stars and feed the ducks. And y'all laughed at that shit.
I ain't
Hey,
laugh at it. I didn't laugh
I'm
at it.
taking Ishtar's advice. This what write that down, K Dot. Screenshot this, bro.
That's my
Time
nigga.
stamp it. No, bro, that's Ishtar's
Niggas love taking
idea.
credit off my shit.
Hey, bro,
You
I'm
know,
just saying.
you know.
I see her
Women
profile
women
picture.
like
I'm
that
listening.
corny stuff, man. Do it.
That profile picture.
Go on, give Patty Mayonnaise that fire.
Yeah,
You
bro.
see, now you're going with K-Dot logic. You always agree with cute girls, huh?
Nah, I ain't say that, bro. I'm just I just
You said
respect
profile
women.
picture, nigga. What you meant?
I respect women.
If that profile picture was not up to par, would you still respect women?
Yeah,
Bruh.
absolutely.
I don't went through the whole roster. Just chill, bro. Chill ass be, cuz.
Playing Yo-Yo games.
Man, I'm on that Tekken, bro.
The Squeezy still Tekken, bro.
Yeah.
You want these hands, bro? You want
If
these hands?
I still had Tekken, I would have gave you that work, bro.
Man, we
Hey, why y'all
can
niggas
we can
trying
go
to change
live.
the- hey,
We
why
can
y'all
go
niggas trying to
live
change the
and show the
subject?
fans like Squeezy be in your ass, bro. What's up?
Squeezy.
What's
Squeezy,
up,
I'm waiting for you to run me that battle on
Look how
G.
K-Dot changing the subject now.
Yeah, you see him? Hey, I was about to mention that. I was like, you see how you try to change the subject, talking about playing
Yeah,
video
yeah,
games with
yeah.
me?
Hold on,
Subject,
K-Dot, we can handle business later.
All
We gotta
right,
get back to the
I
date.
ain't running from nothing, bro. I ain't running from nothing.
Hey, bro.
We gonna deal with your issues.
Hey,
nigga.
K-Dot, bro. You got the email, bro. Just let me know when you need to book that flight, bro. I got
Hey, you know what? Tell you what. You know what? You want to talk the video games? Look, if I beat you on whatever video game you got, you go on a date with Patty Mayonnaise.
Hey, real talk, nigga. That Mortal Kombat,
Hey,
nigga.
Let's
GG.
make it happen.
Hey, and before the end of the night, you gotta see the Patty Mayonnaise song too, okay?
Squeezy, if I win, I'm still going on the date regardless. So it don't even matter.
Man, I just want to give you this work so the subs can see it, bruh.
If
Yeah,
it was up,
subs, man. We the ones that got you here, nigga.
The subs
Come
don't
on
see nobody getting work, bro.
We made
Live
you.
stream shit.
We made you. You ain't nothing without us, my nigga. What you mean? What you mean, cuz? Hold on. I gotta put my swag Kage voice. You ain't nothing without us, nigga. What you mean, my nigga?
But look, a Squeezy and Swag make a YouTube channel, bro.
I ain't making no YouTube channel. I don't need one.
Look.
We
All
made
right.
you a YouTube
All right. This is what it is. This is what it is.
Gave you everything you got.
This is what it is. When me and Maddie go on our first date and we vlog it, that's the day you two make our YouTube channel.
That's gonna be next month.
Real talk. If you vlog that shit, I'll make my YouTube channel.
Yo, I think
You vlog that shit, I'll
Maddie-
make my real
Maddie
talk.
gave me a compliment. I like you, Patty Mayonnaise. Look, I love her.
Damn, you gonna let him steal your girl like that, my nigga?
Mine. Look. I'm sorry,
tripping,
Patty,
bro.
but I am married though. I just want you to know that.
Damn, K-Dot, you gotta fix that, man.
That's
Yeah.
how.
And
she sliding onto the next panel member. Come on,
Like
bro.
I had to let
she ain't
Patty.
getting
Patty
nothing
know
from you.
I am
Nigga,
married,
what
though.
she think she gonna do?
You know.
K-Dot, man, come
But
on,
are you
bro.
slipping, man? Look, I can't.
Hit up, man. Come on, man. What you
You
doing?
ain't steal nothing. Ain't nothing for you to steal.
You right. I am a happily married man. You are absolutely right.
Mr. Squeezy won't let you go.
You
That's
right.
she will never let you go.
She'll kill me before anything happens.
See?
But look, let's throw that out there.
She will kill you before you go anywhere.
Mrs. Squeezy will whoop my ass.
Oh shit.
MSK still streaming tonight?
No, he changed it to tomorrow.
He probably gets some cutting.
I guess I'm gonna be here.
Cool. I'll bring
He
it
saw
back
the stream. Yeah, you gonna be here to deal with your problems, nigga. You ain't gonna
Deal
escape this.
You see him
Deal
trying to
with it.
slide on out low key, bro? Come on.
Right?
Slide out, bruh.
Hey, this was already made up earlier. I was supposed to leave, but I'm here, so I'm gonna kick it with my boys.
K-Dot gonna need therapy after this.
With your boys and your girl. Don't forget Maddie.
You're right. She in the building.
Yeah, don't be
You see,
disrespecting her, bro.
bro. You see, my nigga. That's the problem right there, nigga. You ain't claiming her. That's the problem
Man,
right there.
Man, go and claim your woman, man.
Man,
Express your love to your girl, man.
Man, fuck wrong with this nigga.
Come on, over here doing the most.
these youngsters,
Look,
man.
don't make SJ Simp come out on perp stream, bro.
Come on, man. Go ahead and post saying
I mean-
3 one time for the
I mean,
one time.
SSJ cock block them came out. So what else?
Man.
Hot blocking. That was not
Yes.
hot blocking.
SSJ flop sanctum tonight.
Man.
That was no cock blocking.
Yeah. Hey, you told her not to follow perp on those social
No.
media.
I said
All of them.
I said be careful of perp.
That was some real cock blocking stuff right there.
You even says that she can't even subscribe to his channel.
No, I never said that.
Bro, you can't be shooting laser beams out here, bro. You cheating, my nigga. What you doing? It's gonna be a fight. Fight me, bro.
I gave Maddie the link to Perp's channel. Then she came over and subscribed, bro. I did my part.
He asked for it, nigga. Don't forget that part, nigga.
What Perp said.
Like a man.
Y'all funny as
Nigga said, I gave nigga. She asked for it, nigga. Come on now.
Hey, perp, when you wrap the stream up and you tell everybody to subscribe, watch K-Dot be like, except for Maddie.
Bro, ain't she already?
Perp.
Ain't she already subscribed though?
Say that shit.
Mhm.
Hey, Maddie, don't click any links K-Dot sends you, okay?
Man,
He might
Patty,
try to hack you.
Patty, don't believe the hype, man. Just do what you want to do. You a grown woman.
Yeah, real grown.
Man,
Yeah.
what you said?
Speaking of wrapping it up, we got that 2.5 hour mark. It's getting a bit late. You can start winding things
Yeah,
down.
Sleep good, kid. Sleep tight, man. Now that you got that out your system, man, you should be good now.
Right. I appreciate y'all popping up on the panel. You know, Squeezy. First time Swag Kage's on my channel. You're always welcome.
Wasn't
K
already
Dot. You know what I'm saying? LB, of course. That's the homie.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to everybody watching and whatnot. Hope y'all are out. I hope everybody out there staying safe, you know, in these crazy times. Wash your hands, wash your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Wash your ass.
Hey, wait. Let me say something to anybody who's
Here you go, Perp. Here you go.
Here we go,
Oh,
man.
Anybody
Here we
who's
go.
going out protesting. Stand 6 feet apart. That's it.
Damn, I thought you were gonna be something else, man. Something that.
Right.
Oh,
One more
I
thing.
thought you want to ask Maddie on a date, bro.
One more thing. Maddie, I know you're out protesting. Please be safe.
That.
I'll be looking out. If you need any help, I got you.
This guy here.
Maddie,
Man.
watch out for them people. Don't let nobody touch you.
You heard? Hey, I told you were gonna say that, Perp. Watch out for those people. He mean Perp.
Look. Hey, don't believe LB. Don't believe LB. He's making up false lies. Don't believe him.
Man, look.
Well, yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in once again. Next Wednesday is the Perp Show. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all motherfuckers better show up. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Support.
You too,
support
Maddie.
them,
You too, Maddie.
right?
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So support my channel. You feel me? But yeah, next Wednesday, Perp Show, same time. You feel me? Anybody want to plug anything?
Black Lives Matter.
All right.
Maddie ain't getting any better.
I just want to
Kid, I
say
better
this.
go get at her.
We love you, Patty Mayonnaise, and put K-Dot in his chase, my nigga. Put him in his place.
How did the song go? He was like, Patty, you're the ketchup in my coleslaw, and Patty, you're the mayonnaise for me. Whoa.
Well, Perp, I do got to give everybody an update. Swag, Squeezy.
What's up?
It's a tough thing to say, but I'm gonna be going out of town next week.
Oh, you gonna see Maddie, bro?
Snap.
Man, you made that happen quick.
man. It's gonna be tight.
But nah,
Yeah, man.
I mean, I am going out of town with the folks. We're gonna go do some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he finna sneak on Patty Mayonnaise. I feel you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be like my first vacation in like 5 years. Like 5 years.
Remember,
And it
picnic
could've been
or
with Maddie.
laser tag.
Oh yeah, also quick little plug. Got a new channel out. PBRE, you know what I'm saying? Put the link in there. Prophets of Geek Culture. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? But LB, you want to tell the people where they can find you?
All you lovely ladies in the chat tonight.
Except for Maddie.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What happened?
Yeah. My channel is called The Lonely Banter. You will probably see my ugly face on there, so you know. Check it out.
Wait.
Word. And PB was in here. PB was in here earlier. You know, so he had some technical difficulties living out the woods. I tell him, man, you need to move out the woods, man. You'll get better reception. But yeah, go sub to his channel as well. Go support Squeezy's comic book. You know what I'm saying? If you want to plug that real quick, Squeezy.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot about that. We can
How you
do
forget
that
your own
later.
comic book, nigga?
We can do that later. Look, I forgot.
Hey, let me just tell y'all though, like, you know, all the woke people are saying that, you know, it's time to support black people, and then, you know, they want to don't look. All of us on this panel are black, so do what you need to do and support us,
Man,
or else you're racist.
Right.
Yeah,
Swag,
I'm light
Swag
skinned black too.
LB, I'll
Swag
pull off.
Kage got a channel coming soon. The Swag Kage, you know what I'm saying? It's coming soon.
Not the other Swag Kage. This is the
I mean, how soon is soon? I'm waiting for that Kid Out Maddie vlog.
Man, me too, man. I'm waiting on that.
Yo, they gonna make a whole YouTube vlog together. Like they gonna sit on the bed next to each other, talk about relationship goals and stuff.
At least take a picture or something. Man.
All right. Look, when me and Maddie do the vlog, I need Squeezy. No, wait, just Swag Kage. Make a YouTube channel, bro.
Why just me, nigga? You said Squeezy too.
I ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna make it.
No, this just Swag Kage. Go ahead and start to get your equipment ready. You know, get some cheap stuff. And when the day the vlog drops and you see it, make that channel. Have everything ready day one. If you want to, go ahead and record a video now. Have it ready, and then the day it drops, boom, upload that shit.
Shout out to Maddie.
Yeah, we love you, Patty. Man. We love you.
Maddie gonna unsubscribe from my channel within a week. She go like, hold on, this ain't the bro I heard on Perp channel. He talking wild reckless.
And pranking each other.
I got a whole fan.
You start. No, it won't be a prank channel. No.
You're not gonna do that. You gonna do that Viagra prank? You better not do that Viagra prank, nigga.
Bro, them pranks be fake.
What goes up must comes down.
All of that.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody popping up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you catch me next week. As far as other videos that are coming, I'm working on something. Something might come down the line.
Maddie over here dying, bro.
This was a fun stream, as always. You know what I'm saying? My random streams be popping. You know what I'm saying? Hope to see y'all next week. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Until next time.
Man, what?
I will see y'all later. Be easy.
Right. Be easy.
Be